Oh, hi, 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 hi. It's Honeysaur, your bouncy bee loving and Kylosaurus VTuber. Yeah, that's me. Welcome everyone to my first ever co-stream. Oh gosh, Creep. Oh wait, is that for? Oh shoot. Wait a second. Creep. Hi Saucy, how are you? I'm still trying to work out this whole multi-streaming thing. Oh yes, subscribe. Thank you for the Twitch sub. I think everything should be working. That's the hope. And if it doesn't work, then I guess I just cry then. But I think it's working. Or I want to believe it's working. So I like the sound of that. Hi, Skittle! 3 months, Saucy. Wow, thank you. Let me get on some background music. Nothing too loud. Nothing too loud. Is everything sound alright? Does everything look okay? Does everything... Like, thankfully it's just... I'm literally just doing a PowerPoint. I'm literally just doing a PowerPoint. So if this doesn't work... If this doesn't work, I don't know what's gonna happen. I genuinely don't know what will happen with that PowerPoint. So if it doesn't work that way, then hopefully it will. But the chat should display from both YouTube and Twitch, at least in my little overlay. So if you can't see what people are saying from the other chat, make sure you guys take a quick look-see on the bottom of the screen, where that's the chat that works for displaying it from everybody. It shows both Twitch and YouTube. Yes, that's the hope. I'm glad it's working all right. Yeah, I was dealing with all technical stuff. That's why, like, I started the stream early. It wouldn't let YouTube was so incredibly annoying and wouldn't let me, like, stream on YouTube unless I had, like, prior permission. And I requested it like something like 1 o'clock in the morning on Thursday. And it was just like, you gotta wait in 24 hours to be able to do this. And I was just like, no, why? What did I do? What did I do to be forced to be here? I don't understand. So now it's working, and hopefully nothing crashes. I do have a way to look at both chats, which is exciting enough. I think the one other thing that, YouTube is stinky. Thanks, kiddo. I see. Yeah, YouTube is so stinky. It made me wait so long to be able to stream. It was like, first you need 50 subs, and now you need to wait 24 hours, and now you need to give us your firstborn child. And it's like, whoa, back it up, YouTube. What? Okay, 50 subs seems kind of dumb. But thank you everybody who got me to... At a certain point, I was actually sitting at 69 subs. It was top tier, and now we are at 71 on YouTube. So thank you everybody for that. Oh, I wanted to just message this to somebody else. Because I wanted to mention how I'm so this person, or this is obviously me. Is my cursor not displaying? Oh, this is gonna make everything so much more difficult if my cursor is not displaying. No, you need to see my cursor. Can't see. Oh, yes, we can. Okay, cool. Alright, so we can see my cursor. It's just very tiny. You can see it. Bro, Discord. Why you hate on me? So first off, I wanted to talk about this thumbnail that I made real quick. This is my friend Elzenite. He is, he's also on, or he's also, like, big in the keyboard community, but we're also just really good friends. And I was literally, like, dragging him around all day, like, for all this thing. Like, the entire time I was, like, dragging him around, like, we gotta do this, we gotta do this, Elzenite, we gotta do this. And he was just like, okay, honey, take it easy. And he was like, by the end of it, he was just so heckin' tired and done with me. He was just so done with me, I felt so bad, but also I was like really grateful, and it's just like this, he was just like, okay. He was just like, okay, I guess this is fine, whatever. And I said, alright, you know what, to honor you and your sacrifices, I will draw you in my thumbnail. And he was like, you won't? And I did. Although the one thing that he's like kind of pissed off at me at, or not pissed off, but like sort of fighting me on, is the fact that like, is obviously a war turtle, right? It looks like a war turtle. And his like profile picture is like a peeled war turtle. I'm not gonna like I didn't realize the phenomenon behind peeled Pokemon until this stupid turtle introduced me to the world of peeled Pokemon, and now I was just like, oh my god, I wish I could unsee this. I wish I could unsee this, bro. This is disgusting. So he was just like, no, it's fine. What are you talking about? So it was just like, okay. But for the thumbnail, I'm going to do it for both. For the non-peeled version, so people know what it is. And he was just like, dude, like, no worries, dude. Let me show you let me read out what he said. He was like, my only complaint is that War Turtle still has its shell on, SMH. And I was like, yo, but isn't the regular War Turtle more recognizable? And he's like, SMH, what do you mean by that? Shell off War Turtle is iconic. And I just had like that raised eyebrow, like, are you sure, bro? Anyway, I found it kind of funny. I found it kind of funny. I just want to do one quick check, which is Kanisu here? He is my mod that was saying that he could be on for tonight, and I want to make sure that he's here and nothing has exploded yet. Because I think I'm gonna put Skiddo. I'm gonna put you as a standard moderator, just so I have a mod here in my YouTube, and then I have the one in my Twitch, hopefully, and things will all work out. And hopefully, people who are busy, they can always look over the VOD. Saucy's vibing. Thank you so much, Saucy. Maybe we should mod Saucy. If Kenichi doesn't show up, we just mod Saucy. Hopefully people who are interested in showing up will stop by later, but I'm also here. Good day, Starfire. Hello. Can you see that your messages are showing that you're from Twitch? That's so cool. Wow, magical. It doesn't look as clean cut as my widget, but it's still cool. Oh my god, Dino Dad's here. Hi, Dino Dad. Wow. Hi, Dino Dad. Guys, we're in the presence of the real celebrity. The real celeb Dino Dad is here. Oh, damn. Okay, wait. So, Kanisu is not available, turns out. So, Saucy, is it okay if I mod you in Twitch? Just so I have mods on both ends. God forbid there's like a stupid, what's it called? What's the word? Like a bot attack. I feel like there's always gonna be a stupid bot attack, but that could be just me. Alright, Saucy, you're a mod. Congratulations, I hereby just bestow upon you this brave honor of having to deal with the moderator. I have the power. What's with the mod urgency? Because both my mods are busy and I'm trying to keep track of 2 chats at once. So, and I'm also trying to be good streamer, which is crazy. I'm trying to be good streamer. Isn't that wild? YouTube chat takes longer to show up than Twitch. Can't help that. Sorry. Saucy has the power. Dino Dad's confused. I just want to make sure if I'm not paying attention to something and like if something happens, like one of those like stupid bots gets in and starts trying to like do something, that it could just be like put away immediately. Because that has happened before, and I'm just worried about it. And I am paranoid that I'm not gonna be paying attention because I'm gonna be so wrapped up in storytelling, you know, I'm just so excited. I'm just really, really heckin' excited. So let's do this. And this is my AnimeNYC recap. Yay! And Saucy, just for you, I put in the middle school-esque animations. Because it's so very important. The middle school-esque animations transitioning from one to the other. It's perfect. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. I will say if you have subscriber mode on, it will cut down on the bots. Yeah, I have it for 1 minute though, just because I'm not sure if like, cause it's my first time streaming on YouTube, that if like somebody's like from Twitch, but they're more comfortable. Like I know Eric stopped by in my Twitch chat, but he was like, Twitch is foreign to me. This is alien. I have no idea what is happening. And it's like, all good, bro. Neither do I. But I have no idea what I'm doing like most of the time. Okay. So, but thank you for letting me know, Skiddo. Skiddo's on the watch for now. We trust Skiddo, I think. You know what? We have Dino Dad. What if we just make Dino Dad the mod in Bulge? You know, he really just has 2 Dino daughters. Skiddo and his adopted Dino daughter. Honeysaur. That's like more than he signed up for. Like I signed up for 1 Dino girl, not 2. Anyway, so this was day 1. The con started at like, well, that's a mistake. Like, something went wrong here. The more the merrier. Oh, funny. We'll see if we need you, Dino Dad. You can hang the code up for now. Hang the code up for now. Put the cap on the hat rack for now. And if we need you to step in, I suppose we can always knight you as a mod. We can bestow upon you the gift that is the mod. Indeed, it looks like everything is working somewhat okay, which I am very, very happy about. Alright. So this was day 1. The con started at like 2 p.m. which is pretty nice, because I was staying about like an hour train ride outside the city with a friend. So it was really nice that we got to like you know, first of all, crash their place, number one. Number two is, like, have a decent morning to, you know, eat food, do normal human things, like have a cup of coffee. Some dinos drink coffee, I do. Like, me and Elzenite definitely drink coffee. So we had coffee, we had real food, like eggs and stuff, and then we took the train to the con, which takes place in the Javits Convention Center. It's in the west side of Midtown-ish. I'm not sure what the exact... Wait, is it not working? No, the head pads aren't working. Hold on, give me a second. Of course it wouldn't actually... Of course everything wouldn't actually be working. How do I refund you? Oh no. Now I'm gonna have to go through all the... Why it no work? Oh wait, you can refund yourself. Let's go. Refund yourself and try again. Try again now. Or maybe I can just do it myself. Let's see. Can I give myself head pads? There we go. Alright. Perfect. Thank you for the head pat sauce. So, we have the not Heinz. I'm thinking of AB. This is the Javits Convention Center. It is super big, and AnimeNYC doesn't even take up this whole building. Like, there's more building, like, over here and, like, over that way. And just look at the lines of people. So the way that the line worked is that there were people going, like, to the left this way. And then there were people, like, walking to the right this way. So you had to go all the way to the right to then be able to go closer to the building. And then, like, if you go back and back and back and back and back, this part of the line wrapped all the way around the building, and then it came back around and around the block. It was crazy long. And what stinks is that Elzenite was really into ORV, which is like Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint. And he was like, honey, there's the author is there. I want to see the author. I want to get the author's autograph and stuff like that. So we were like, only 50 people could get the autograph, and he was like, we gotta get there early. And it's like, clearly we got there at like 1. Con started at 2. And it was just like, there was no way this guy was getting the autograph. I felt kind of bad about that. Lishi! Hi, Lishi! How are you? Lishi! Hi! How are you? We love... Lishi is in Oh, wait. Let me double check that y'all can see. It is going through, yeah? It might take a second. Yeah, Lishi was in there. Lishi is, one of my good friends who I couldn't convince to come to the con with me. Eventually, but also Lishi is just an amazing artist. You should follow her on Twitter. David! Hi, David! How are you? Thank you for stopping by. Welcome to my AnimeNYC recap. This is just, I'm showing off day 1 crowds as we were all waiting to get into the expo hall. Lishi's good. That's good. Good, Lishi. We're glad that you are feeling good, hopefully. It's your birthday? Oh my gosh! Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday, dear David! Happy birthday to you! Yay! Congratulations, you got older! You got older. I hope you have a wonderful birthday. Well, clearly it must be so good if you're watching Honeysaur stream. It's always a good day when Honeysaur streams. I bought myself cake my mom made me a cake, and Job gave me a cake. So I got 3 cakes. Are they 3 different cakes? Or are they like the same? Like, are we talking you got a vanilla one, you got a chocolate one, you got a like a red velvet or something? Also, hi Wilson. You are up late, Mr. Tree. I thought it was tree sleepy hours. Welcome, welcome. I knew people would start like rolling in as long as we kept going. We have hope. I feel like streams just naturally stop. I told you to forget about clocks. There is no lore in Bossing Say. There are no clocks in Wiltom's Forest. Got it. Wilton, thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. You do know, if you do get sleepy, there is going to be a permanent YouTube VOD that keeps up with both the Twitch chat and the YouTube chat. So if you do happen to get sleepy 3 hours, it is okay. The VOD will be permanently available. Woohoo! And I won't have to edit it or something to have Twitch like retcon everything. You. Makes sense. Anyway, so this was the big line. I will watch that, yes. Okay. So then, the first thing that I wanted to go to was that there was like this special like Hololive meet products. Because I will go sleepy soon. Okay, yes. All vanilla. I only eat vanilla cakes, but one is a normal cake, the one is a cupcake, and the third one is a Christmas. Like a Christmas log is a cake? What? Christmas log cake. Oh, it's like a Swiss roll. Oh, it's like a Swiss roll cake. Oh, that's good. That's a lot of cake. Oh, that's yummy though. I like vanilla cakes too. I think vanilla cake is good. I think chocolate cake can be sometimes a little overpowering. So like if it's like a vanilla cake with chocolate frosting, that's pretty good. But sometimes if it's like chocolate cake, chocolate frosting, it feels like too much chocolate for me, which is weird to say considering like you never think that there's too much chocolate, but somehow there is. So I tried so we rushed over to the booth to try and get these Hololive meat stuff. They didn't have these stickers. They didn't have the postcard. They didn't have the trading cards. And if there's one thing I really wanted from the trading card is that I wanted the 8chan. Because everybody who likes Hololive knows that you gotta shill out for 8chan. Often chocolate is too bitter. There is there is such thing as too much chocolate. I prefer vanilla. Okay. Duly noted. I put 8chan in attack position. I know I wanted to get the 8chan like trading cards. I don't need I was thinking about getting the acrylic stand, but it's like I have no place to put the acrylic stands right now. So I was like, okay, I want to get the trading cards. And I don't really want the pins that much. Because I have so many pins on my Ita bed that I like, if I like, especially because I'm gacha rolling and I'm just a gacha addict, I feel like I would be rolling forever for 8chan. So I was like, okay, I could do trading cards. And we went up, like we waited like through the entire line because everybody went to the like this booth for the Hololive stuff and like some other stuff because it was also like the manga bookstore. And we were like, yo, do you have these Hololive meat trading cards? And we're like, no. They tried to make me buy the white Schwartz like trading cards. And like white Schwartz is kind of like, I don't even know how to describe it. I just know it's like a really big addiction problem. Like it's like magic in terms of like there's so much you can build decks and collect them. I don't have space for more stands, but that hasn't stopped me from buying them. Okay, but this was day 1, Dino Dad. I gave myself like a budget. Did I go over that budget? Yes. But that's irrelevant. It was, imagine here if day 1, I was like, okay, I'm only gonna get the trading cards. And they didn't have the trading cards. It was just like, Okay, I'll hold off. You know, I was trying to be a little bit responsible, you know? By day 3, that mindset goes out the window. But we're on day 1 mindset here. Day 1 mindset is, alright, I know there's some stuff that, like, I really, really want, and I'm gonna get that first, you know? And if I can't get that, maybe I'll get buyer's remorse on, like, the second, day 2, day 3 kind of thing. But day 1, you gotta, like, hold it. I always go under budget because I never find the stuff I want. Oh no, David! You know what? Money saved. That's probably, you know, it's just, it's better for your wallet. You're just, you're saving your wallet a trip to the hospital. That's exactly it. Does that make sense? Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm not a good... You know what? To be fair, like, I just encourage people to spend more money. So, my wallet is fine. Hope it stays that way. Because mine certainly does not. By day 3, it was every V for themselves. People were killed for pins. Yeah, there was a lot of people. They were out of pins by day 3. But again, it was just like, I don't really want it that much. I don't want the pins, I want the trading cards. So maybe if I go to some more cons, or because they're selling these online, I think I can also just buy a whole bunch. You know? But I guess the whole point of going to cons is that you can save on the shipping. So really, if you're gonna buy it anyway, are you saving money? Debatably, yes. Which is why you should buy everything. I am such a good salesperson, you know? Such a good salesperson. 10 out of 10. Nobody would know the wiser. So anyways, this wasn't available. I was kind of sad. But anyways, this is... So look how strategically organized I'm here. If you see on the right side here, this was like a picture of the expo hall, like a map of the expo hall. And I like circled stuff because I wanted to do... buy all the things. Just I played the 5th. You totally can't go back in the VOD and look at that right now. Making excuses. I have nightmares about Yago stealing money. Oh my god. Oh my god. Honey would never make you go into debt for poor Wait, Honey would never get you into debt by making poor financial decisions. Never, ever, not even once. I don't encourage alcoholism and gambling in my chat. What are you talking about? In my Twitch chat? No, I don't do that. What are you talking about? What? Anyway, look at this stamp rally. Look at this stamp rally. So I saw... Hello, thank you for stopping by. Also, hi Chris, I don't think I specifically said hello to you, so hello Chris. Ooh, shiny, yeah, ooh, shiny stamps. So I have 3 here. There was like 2 Hololive ones and the Pokemon one. And like, people were posting, alright, I'm not sure if this is a me thing, or like, everybody does this, but I do it, my friend Els and I does it, but like before a con, if an artist posts like their menu, I guess, or like what they're selling at the con, you bet that I am checking it out, because I'll be like, I'll plan like, oh, I'm gonna buy this from this artist, this from this artist, this from this artist, kind of thing. And I'm gonna be professional about it. It does not go as planned. You're very good. I'm a veritable ninja. Oh my gosh. Wow. A real ninja. What will Ninja Star say? No. So I made a strategic list of all the artists. Hi Dynamites, tonight we are honeybees! Yay! Thank you, Skittle. Thank you for being a honeybee with me. My honey hive. So I was like really planning out which ones I wanted to go to, and we just rushed these because they were like, oh, we only have like 50, 60 prizes to give out, and I was like, the Elzenite. This is what I mean when I say, if I go back like for a sec. Hold on, gotta go back. If I go back, this is what I mean when I say I literally dragged this poor guy around. Hi! Bzzz. I literally dragged him around because I'm like, we're going to do this stamp rally. I want the stuff that the stamp rally offers. So we rushed around looking for all of these, and I like strategically circled here. Oh boy, Erid. Oh god, Erid's here. I'm leaving. No, Dino Dad, no. No, Dino Dad. I promise. He'll be good. We'll be good. So we are a super important endangered species. Yes, absolutely. 150%. Yep. Honeybee is very important. Whoa, what did my phone? What did my thing just do? Walta, Pepe point. Walta. So look at cute stamps though. I think that they had them like custom printed. I really like these ones especially. How dare you, Walta? These ones especially, for the Pokemon ones, are super cute. Although I genuinely I think this is supposed to be like a Pikachu, like a Gigamax, Gigantamax Pikachu, but it took me a while to figure this one out because this one's like a Cubchoo, but it doesn't look asleep, and then there's like Whoopas, and it's just so cute. I may not be endangered, but I'm in danger, Chuckles. Lishi, you're fine. I will protect you. I will protect you, my Lishi. So obviously we mapped out, and this was like what I hit first. So like I wanted to I'm gonna show off like a lot of the merch I got later, but this was like the reason why I was like racing for these ones specifically is because of these like little cute tote bags. They're not like super big, but they're pretty dang cute that I was just like, oh my god, I need it. And they were only being given away at the stamp rallies. So it's like, okay, I want this. The Corona bag is so cute, right? I was like, I want both of these. I want both of these. And what was funny is that somebody must have mapped out. So like somebody else must have mapped out as well. Cause they were like, we were always right behind them. He's Eepy, he's cute, I know. And there's like a little Haunter sticker too, but it got cut off. Cute. And then there was like so I was like, okay, I need these. I want these bags. It's so cute. And what's cool about the Hololive one is it came with like this little like desktop calendar. Yubi. Her bread. And then this was also my favorite. Another thing about the bag that I really liked was this like Tetris Suisei charm. Yeah, it's so cute. Everything's just adorable. It was really nice. I like the Corona Fuzzball sticker too. Actually the stamp. Leave my fingers alone. Do y'all play Tetris? I got into Tetris because of like another YouTuber, I forget who now because I stopped watching them, but then it was like, oh, Suisei plays Tetris, I now have to support her. So I was like, okay. But mainly it was the bag that I was like, I really want these bags. And this was both made by the same person. If you notice, Riri, if I go back, Riri is here, and she's also up here. So, and so is So is Cat Van Kit. They are at like both of them. So, needed to do it. Tetris 99 is great, but also hard. I actually haven't played Tetris 99. Dino Dad, you lost your fingers the moment you fell. Let me introduce you to the Hololive. Oh no! Oh no! So, yeah, that was the first thing that I really like rushed. I lost my wallet. No! The wallet needed to go to therapy. These are some other prints that I really wanted. The artist is up here if you guys were interested. But I saw mainly this Kafka print from Honkai Star Rail, and it was like, I feel like I'm like, ooh, shiny! Ooh, shiny! Because I was like, ooh, I need this because it's shiny. I push as many people as I can into the rabbit hole. I wish I could have gone, but I didn't even know anime cons were a thing until the week before it happened, and I live in the distant deserts. Did Skiddo take it? Skiddo didn't. Skiddo took the wallet. These are so good. Yeah. They took it. I think they ate Dino Dad's wallet, and Skiddo's is just on her Gura shrine. My credit card is hot as Skiddo's Pop-Tarts. Wish I could draw that. I know, right? It's so beautiful. And I was just like, they said it was foil shiny, so I was like, I need the shiny. Bro, this isn't even my stream. Dino Dad's giving Skiddo crap. Bro, just bullying Skiddo. My plan. UB for the UB gods! UB! We're just bullying Skiddo even though it's, my stream. It's all coming together. My chat can't bully me if there's a Skiddo around. And then, so I got the Kafka print and I was like, oh, we need to visit them because, okay, once again, shiny? Is it truly foil? Yeah, it's shiny. I can't really take a good picture of it shining, but where you see like the rainbowness on it is where it's shiny. She deserves it. Nothing new. Cry. Yeah. This Tingyun one, I didn't take such a good photo of it, but it's really pretty as well, and that one's not foil. I don't even like Tingyun that much, but it was just like the art for it was so beautiful. And then it was, okay, here's how Artist Alley gets you. Anyway, shiny! Exactly! Shiny! I see shiny, I see okay, 2 words to get me to go to an Artist Alley booth. Shiny, as in foil, or and limited. Okay? You get me shiny, limited, I'm buying it. So I was like, I gotta buy this. And then the way that Artist Alley kind of traps you, it's like buy 2, get 1 free. It's at every con, and I always fall for it. So I'm like, okay, well now I have to get the 3rd print. So I got this other one with like the bike. And also more Star Rail stuff. And I swear I didn't actually, I play Star Rail like every day, I do my dailies. But I genuinely didn't, I feel like in comparison to like Genshin players, I didn't go too overboard. The artwork is pretty impressive. Yes, I wish I could color like this. Let me look this artist up. Yeah, for real. Those wily artists with their evil deals, I know. Especially if it's Hololive stuff. Oh yeah, I bought a lot of Hololive prints too. I'm gonna get into like specifically all the Artist Alley stuff that I bought and like my whole haul or whatever. What is it? Like people do like makeup hauls, my Artist Alley haul, my AnimeNYC Artist Alley haul. Yeah. Fan X is dangerous for me too. I just love art too much. I can do mean stick figures. Yeah. Same, Aaron. It's a tough world out there. Some people, they cannot stick the figure. Some people, they just do the figure. There is no sticks to them. And you're just like, what? How? But I wish I could color like this. The coloring like this is so beautiful. That I was like, okay, yeah. But yeah, if you guys like these prints, there's more. I cut it off here just because these were the ones I was interested in, but they had like Genshin prints and stuff like that. I didn't see any Hololive ones, but just because I rushed their booth, I figured I would put their name here as well. I always come home with artwork at Fan Expo, like it when I got to meet the artists too. It's pretty cool. Yeah, if you know, I always get the artists, especially if it's like a print I really love. So if you see in the bottom left-hand corner of this Kafka print, I always get the artist to sign it because I'm like, I need to remember you because I wish I could be you. I wish I could like color like you. So definitely, it's definitely like really humbling to see like the artists working their stands as well, or working their booths, if you will, because then it's like, well, this is a real person behind the art, which is unfortunately, like, especially with like YouTubers and artists, it's difficult to think about the person behind all the cool stuff. So it's really cool to like have them like sign it themselves, you know, even though it's a print, it's still like, this still took lots and lots of effort. So these were my main like purchases on day one, I think. Well, and then another thing, why the heck did I never think of that? Dino Dad's the true genius. A lot of artists at the cons we go to usually print their signatures at the bottom of the corner pretty neat. Yeah, they do, but I still like to have them like personally sign it. It's just like a personal thing, but it's nice to know that there was like a real like handwritten touch to it, which is pretty neat. That's just me though. I like when they sign it, especially if like, again, it's a really nice print that I know I'm gonna have for a while, or I've been following the artist. Sametori! Gura! Scrolled through Twitter and stumbled upon an absolutely beautiful Dia. I don't know who that is. I'm so sorry, Silver. What? Dia art. Sametori! Yeah, so I went to the Sametori stuff. Bro, KFP goes hard. Kiara fans go like super hard. Like, look at this guy in the front. I met him. His name is Jinro. He's like super, super nice. He goes so hard on it. Like, for real. So he has like a lot of stuff for Kiara, and I was just like, I wish I could spend this much money on Kiara. So I was at the, and they like line up like super, super early. That's a lot of Kiaras. Yeah. That's a lot of Tenshos. A character from, it's a Genshin character. Yeah, I have sworn off Genshin. I can only play one gacha game at a time. I'm sorry. I played Love Live for such a long time. That's a lot of small. I think it's actually the Friends with You series, because the small one have like the little like dot eyes. But so Sametori was there. They did like a quiz show. And that was really cool. And it was also, and obviously they did their like greetings and stuff. And you see Staff-san there like working real hard, because the audience would answer some questions and then like they would answer the questions, and the questions are like actually kind of hard. Like, one of them was like, how many Hololive members have heterochromia, which means they have like 2 differently colored eyes. And it's like, okay, like, I was next to my friend, like, thinking about it, and it's like, okay, there was, like, what's the Bay thing? Is it a lanyard? Here? Possibly? Or this thing. That might be a jacket. I'm not sure. I don't know what it is, but I want it. Yeah, Dino Dad. It might be a lanyard. Yeah, it might be a lanyard. You hold a quiz with loads of hard questions. You should know these. I didn't make any of those questions, Wilton. But it's like for heterochromia, I know like Maureen, Luna, Iris. Those are the girls that I know. Oh, and Ollie. Yeah, Ollie. So I think it's 4. So Iris, Ollie, Luna, Maureen. My cat has 2 different... Oh, her track jacket maybe? Oh, you're right. It could be. My cat has 2 different colored eyes. That is so cool. I didn't know that heterochromia was a real thing until like I met a dog one day, like walking down the street, and I was like, okay, I need to pet this dog. This dog is so cute. And then like I looked at the dog's eyes as I was petting it, because I was like, oh my god, can I pet your dog? There's more than just Iris and Ollie. Yeah, Maureen and Luna, I believe. I think it's just the 4. I don't think I'm missing any. But I was petting a dog one day and I saw that it had heterochromia. And, you know, obviously I asked permission and I was just like, oh, your dog has heterochromia. And the owner was like really impressed that I knew the word for it. And it's like, what am I gonna tell him? That I'm a VTuber? And I know what I feel like so many VTubers have heterochromia. I'm too lazy. I can barely draw one eye. You think I'm gonna draw two? That are different colors? I don't like coloring eyes. Some people really do. I don't like it. And then, so apparently Gura, she couldn't sing because somebody threw a phone at her. Or like a phone was thrown across the room and it hit her in the head, so she got a concussion or something, and she couldn't sing. So Kiara ended up singing. I think I don't remember because I did have to leave this panel early. I'm sorry, Kiara. I'm sorry, all the KFP. I left this panel early. I had to wait in line for something else. Huh? I mean, it's pretty cool, so I can see why somebody uses it. I know, I'm sorry. Kiara will forgive me, I hope. Oh wait, yeah, she got hit in the head with a phone and that's why she couldn't sing. It was really weird. What? I know. We were all just like, what the hell? Gura can't sing because she got hit in the head with a phone? The stories VTubers have. Hashtag VTuber things. Somebody threw a phone at her? Yep. I beg your pardon. Yep. Just, you know, sometimes good old phones just being thrown around sometimes. So Kiara did most of the singing. I believe she sang Reflect, or one of Gura's songs for Gura. Is she okay? Oh yeah, she's fine. She's like perfectly fine. But yeah, yeah. I feel like Gura always gets injured, which is terrible to laugh at, but yeah. That's why she hasn't been streaming. Maybe. I mean, Gura just sort of goes on like random hiatuses anyway, so I don't know. But her outfit, at least in this stream, or in this thing, was super cute. But obviously Kiara was like laughing, and then she got nervous because she's like, Gura, I can't just sing alone. Just sing alone! So, she's okay. Kiara was great. I had to leave this panel early. I apologize. I apologize to them. They didn't hear me, but I said it for myself, and that's what mattered. But this was a really cool panel. Where was this? Cherry, hello! Hi! This is my AnimeNYC recap. Where she was lazy and didn't want to sing, so tell them I got mixed by a phone. Ah yes, Kiara singing a duet with her evil twin, Liara. Golden. True Reflect. Bro, the what's it called? The Latin or the ancient Greek at the beginning of Reflect. I can't. I don't know what she's saying. There's no like what's the word? What's the word for like the English when they do like English on top of the pronunciations of hiragana characters? The things people do for their oshis. A raised eyebrow. Yeah. They do a lot of things. So yeah. This was at the Hololive booth. And the Hololive booth, first of all, I wanna say, had a terrible location because it was right by the front, and if you can see here, everybody crowded around it. So it was like we ended up blocking some of the pathways, so I felt kind of bad about that. Yeah, Romanji, that's what I was waiting for. Yeah, that's what I meant. They don't have like Romanji for the ancient Greek texts. Jwijaya, thank you for the 9-month resub. Thank you for the resub. Hi, Darrell. Thank you for stopping by. Hope you're doing well. Darrell! You love Darrell. Durell is so good. Durell is good boy. But he is not Kiara. Apparently the things people do to their Oshi is like, oh man, Gura's never gonna forget me. Gura's never gonna forget me if I throw a phone at her head. Mwahahaha. Hi hi. Hi 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 hi. I'm gonna throw a phone at Gura's head and then she'll never forget me. Bro. Bro. Nah. Gura was fine. Everybody was fine. The trivia was hard. Somebody threw a phone at Gura. Where are they hiding? Nobody here threw a phone at Gura, but what she was saying, the reason why she couldn't sing was because she had a phone thrown at her. Lishi, thank you for the posture check. Actually, that's a... Oh my god. This reminds me of when... Oh my god. Lishi, no. Lishi, wait a second. Lishi, wait a second. Don't... Maybe they were hoping Gura would put her number into their phone. Yeah, just chuck it right at her head. Gura was fine, but she couldn't sing. We were kind of sad, but that's okay. Or she wasn't allowed to sing by the doctor. Silverwind, thank you for the resub! Reminds me, I got this. Thank you Silverwind! Thank you for the head pets, Durell! Yeah, Gura's fine. Alright, stop kidding yourself. Weebs are weird. Good thing I'm not a nerd! Bro, that is the biggest copium I've ever seen. That is the biggest copium. Hold on 1 second. That was the queen bee mama. She says hello. Time to make a phone. Please don't throw phones at my head. I've gotten a concussion once already, and is it working? Is it not working? Wait a second. Is it not working? Oh wait. Okay, something's wrong with Twitch integrated throwing system. Sorry. You broke it! God dang it, Wilton, you broke it. Okay, maybe... Okay, now it should work. Hello, Queen Bee Mama. Yeah, she says hello. She says hello. Oh my god. Bro. Alright, there we go. Alright, now it should work. Ow. I get it working and somebody immediately yeets at me. She is good at dodging. Girl should take notes! Bro. Oh my god. Girl should take notes! Alright, enough about Gura, it's about me! It's about me and my ANYC experience, buddies. Chum buds. Stop fangirling over Gura, you're a honeybee now. And you're gonna like it. Okay, so the next thing I went to was this Gundam panel for the Witch of Mercury. I've never actually seen Gundam or the Witch of Gundam, the Witch of Mercury, but they literally flew in the voice actresses for these two main characters. Yeah, Skittle, calm down. I mean, Skittle hasn't said anything. Do I get to eat any of the honey? If you work hard. Ooh, yes. Yes, we got the middle school-esque. We got the middle school-esque transitions, of course. I probably got a concussion once from middle school when somebody slammed the metal door on my big forehead. I got a concussion. I've gotten a concussion. I'ma yeet the Nokia. Not the Nokia. I wish you could dodge a phone. I'm here too. I've had a few concussions over my career. No permanent effect, I don't think. No permanent effects, I don't think. No permanent effects, I don't think. Dino Dad, peak comedian. Oh, whoa. Join him, Dino Dad. Bro, getting a concussion's kinda awful, because it feels like all you can do is sit in a dark room and wear headphones. Because that's what I did for when I had a concussion. And I got it because... Okay, side note here. I got a concussion because I was like, I'm gonna be active. I'm gonna try playing broomball, which is like ice hockey, except in sneakers. Does that sound safe? No! Darrell's in 2 places at once. Like a boss! Damn, Darrell. Whoa. Calm down there, buddy. This is a lot of power you're wielding. This is a lot of power you're wielding in 2 places, Darrell. You gotta be careful. Anyway, the reason why I got a concussion was because I fell so many times on the ice that the ref, like, called me out on it. Like, said, like, girl, you gotta stop falling. You're, like, falling too much. Stop purposely falling. And I'm like, I am not falling purposely. And I got a concussion. And then the next day I woke up and I was just like, wow. Bright lights bother me. Loud sounds bother me. Everything bothers me. And my roommate was like, honey, I think you have a concussion. I'm like, no, there's no way. And he's like, how many times did you hit the ice? I fell like over 20 times. Crazy. I was crazy once they put me in a rubber room with rats. And rats made me crazy. I was crazy once. I almost got to ban someone a few streams ago, but he decided to behave, darn it. Whoa, calm down. Girl, you're getting blood everywhere. Skiddo is also in 2 places. Whoa, calm down, Skiddo. This is a lot of power you're wielding. You gotta be careful with that. Could have been worse. My sister's husband cracked his skull open and was forced to not do anything mentally stimulating for a month, so he was eternally bored. That's awful. Ouch, honey, that sounds awful. Yeah. Yeah. I went to several doctors. They say I'm fine now. So I think I'm alright. There's still certain things that, like, I did do before that I just can't do as much. Unlimited Skiddo power! Oh my gosh. Yeah, so I went to this panel with the 2 voice actresses for these 2 main characters. How? Now! Oh no. Alright, what are you planning? What is Dino Dad planning? Oh no. And what was cool about these 2 actresses was that they did like a live scene reading in front of the audience. Darth Skid. Skiddo, don't go to the light. Don't go towards the light. Don't go to the dark side. You were the chosen one. You were the chosen one. We have to protect you. Your brain does still look a bit squishy and wobbly on your head. Welcome! What are you talking about? I can't believe you have mistaken brain and bun. Must be a language difference, a language barrier there. That's what I'm gonna blame. Yep, it's definitely the language barrier. Yep, that's me. That's right, that's what I think. Skid, what have I done? Skiddo's the chosen one, alright. You were supposed to defend the dinos, not tear them apart! Brain wadoko. Brain wadoko. My brain is in my head. Nakade. I'm trying to say how cool these voice actresses were. I didn't know them well, but it makes me want to watch the series because there was so much like raw emotion in their vocal inflection. Just like watching them read out the scene in the script was super heckin' cool. So I really liked that. I really enjoyed that despite not, you know, every once in a while I throw my friend a bone and this is what we do for each other. You know, we do that. They did a scene eating. I hope they do a second season. Yeah, I hope so too. It just seemed like really emotional, so I really want to watch it. I really want to watch it. And it seems really cool. Oh, and apparently the like what was funny is about they asked like, oh, what was it like to be casted as this role? And like the voice actors said like, okay, I was asleep. I got woken up by the call that told me I got a part, and then I went back to sleep. And then she was like, she woke up the next morning and was like, no, I didn't get the part. No way. No, it wasn't real. I was just dreaming. But she checked her phone anyway, and there it was, like, a message, like the call log, I guess. So, like, evidence that there was a call there. Skittle tore the dinos apart because they took all the dino nuggies. Bro, where are the dino nuggies? Skittle has been tweeting about that. Where are the dino nuggies? So anyway, that's a good way to find out. Just imagine you're dreaming stuff and something like that. So, like I said, I don't really watch Gundam too much, but I think if I was to watch one, I would want to watch this one. And this was mainly something that my friend wanted to watch, or wanted to see the panel for. So yeah. Oh, okay. And then after this, we got food. The food wasn't important because it was just con food. Although the con food, I have to say it, and AnimeNYC, they do a really nice con food because they have like a really nice food court. So they have like Korean rice bowls and dumplings and sandwiches, more Korean stuff. They have like a decent mix of stuff, and it's, even though it's like all overpriced, it's actually like not bad tasting, which is honestly means a lot at a single con. Wait, why is this? Huh. You do not currently have an active live stream on YouTube. I do though. People have been sending messages. Hold on. I saw the recording of, bro. Wait, why isn't the multi-chat thing that I'm using is decided that it's going to not work. So do I need the dino nuggies for my eval scheme? That's what you get without a belt. Let's start over. You were the one who's supposed to defend the dinosaurs. Skiddo took them for nuggies. That's what they get for taking on my nuggies. I saw a recording of Pain and Naruto doing one of his speeches, and he put so much emotion behind it. VA. Yeah, VA voice acting is a big thing. Okay, now it's reconnected. I don't know. The Twitch one is working fine, but sometimes me reading it out, it just hates everything. Cool. Thank you. I told you the dino nuggies need for me. This is easier, nicer when they had a fan. This is easier, way nicer than they had at Fan X. Konnichiwa. Konbanwa. Konbanwa, Gimsika. Genki. Genki da ne. AnimeNYC に行きましたか？行きました。それから Nope, I don't remember. I don't know how to. Konnichiwa, elbow cough. Hiya! Hiya! YouTube is unstable sometimes. Yeah. How bad is the delay, I wonder? How bad is the delay, I wonder? Let me double check. Oh, I need to do something. Let's see how long that takes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh god, it's like a 30-second delay. I'm so sorry, Twitch chat. Or I'm so sorry, YouTube chat. I cannot get it and to go back any faster. I cannot make it go any faster. Sumimasen! Game Seekers is on YouTube. Maybe I should go to the Cool Kids Club. Unstable like my Storm Goddess Stalker. It's probably 30 seconds. Yeah, it's 30 seconds. If you want a more if you really need to be in the future, and you have a Twitch, it is easier to watch and interact via my Twitch. If you don't mind a delay, YouTube is fine. Anyways, let me continue living in the past, just like California. YouTube is California, question mark? I think that's normal on YouTube. I see. I guess that makes sense. I mean, like, having a bit of the delay makes sense. Check my messages, honey. I think I know what the problem is. Okay. Hold on. Under your settings. Okay, wait. Skiddo's giving me advice. Let me listen to Skiddo advice. At the YouTube studio. Wait, is this live stream settings? Wait, which settings? Oh god! I feel like I've messed stuff up. Create. Go live? Enable DVR. Bro, what the hell? Skiddo helps. Oh, I can't adjust the latency. I can't adjust the latency. If you want closer real-time latency, it's under your stream settings. It's blacked out for some reason. Yeah, for the stream. Yeah, it's blacked out. I'm gonna send a screen cap. So she knows it's real and I'm not joshing. Probably can't do it while live. Yeah. She's a pro. I don't really want to end the stream because then it's gonna have issues. It's gonna have issues. Okay. You have to set it before you go live. Okay, duly noted. Thank you. Alright, you can just, YouTube, you are in the past. Sumimasen. YouTube, you are in the past. I am sorry, my friends, but you are in the past. I can't change it live. Got it. I figured that out. We'll leave it. And, YouTube will just be 30 seconds behind, so I guess I give myself 30 seconds. I could set the timer for 30 seconds after I finish talking, being like, does anyone else have any questions, comments, or concerns regarding this slide? Please let me know. So, the other thing that was on Friday, so day one, was also the Suisei Concert. So this is the first time there was a Hololive concert on the East Coast. Just let her know. Yeah. I am very aware. Thank you, Game Seekers. Thank you, Durrell. Thank you, Skiddo. Thank you. It will look like dog water for a bit. It will look a bit like dog water. It is okay. It'll just be like that. So this was a Suisei concert. Look how cool it was. I can't even tell you where I was. But the concert, bro, the Suisei concert was so cool. Cause they had like 3 screens. You can only see like the main screen here. And then there was a side screen here. Unfortunately, we're both showing the same thing. But like if you were on this side of the room, you still had like a pretty decent view. What was frustrating about this is that there were so many scalpers for this damn concert. Suisei's lovely. Suisei is a goddess. I just used my TARDIS. Wait, Skid, did you steal my TARDIS? Did Skiddo steal the TARDIS? Find out next week. So, but like, look at all the pen lights, though. It was so beautiful. Like, the pen lights were just so pretty. And Suisei, like, I mean, she had a banger set list. I don't remember, like, the names of all the songs. I'm sure if I listened to them specifically. I just know that she sang Stellar Stellar, and everybody was going nuts. Everybody loves Stellar Stellar. Stellar Stellar. So good. So, yeah. Unfortunately, the thing is that I got cucked. This was my view behind this guy. He was so much taller than me. I got so cucked. I spent so much money on this concert ticket because I got it at a slightly scalped price. But I'm so short. I'm like, oh my god, I need to be closer. And I just know. It's so terrible. Big old F. Suisei, like a comment? Yeah. You know what's also sad is that she didn't do the Suichawa. And then everyone could say, Kyomo kawaii! She didn't say that. It was very sad. I was so ready to say it, and she didn't say it. So, I mean, not to complain too much about the concert, because I still got to see a lot of it, but I was stuck behind this guy for the whole concert. I bet if he had a haircut. Yeah, Dino Dad, get the scissors. You got some hair to cut. What's it called? Yes. But then my entire section started standing. So it's like this guy like stood up for a bit and I'm just like, oh my god, I legit can't see anything. Oh wait, I found a note from Dino Dad. Borrowing for babe purposes, sincerely Dino Dad. Alright, Dino Dad's got the TARDIS. Yeah, but it was really sad. He stood back down. He sat back down, but I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding when I say this guy was playing on his phone for like over half the concert, man. He was playing, what's it called? Slay the Spire? On his phone! And he was in, like, the gold section. So there was, like, various tiers. There was VIP, there was gold, there was silver, and then there was general admission. I was in the gold, which was supposed to be second best. And this guy was playing his phone games. Like, the whole time. That's just, it was just, So he spent all that money only to play a Bumble game? I know, right? What was also frustrating is that there were people next to me who were a little bit like I'm a fairly skinny person, and they were just a little bit like bigger, I guess. And so the person next to me stood up, and now they took up more width, I guess, in the aisle, and their friend next to them, which is on their other side, was also a little bit bigger. So like then I got pushed to the side, so around this guy at least, so I could see like around him. But I felt so bad. There was this girl who was also next to me. Maybe he was gifted the ticket and felt obligated to go. Maybe. I don't know. It feels like a lot of, considering he was wearing earbuds the whole time, I feel like maybe he's just, like, not a concert person, which is fine, but it's, like, I don't know, I felt bad if somebody, like, dragged him to this concert, especially because it was kind of expensive, so, I don't know, but freaking playing games during Suisei Stellar, disrespectful, and I was just kind of squished between, like, the people who stood up. So I was just like, I was not having the best of time, but I was like, I still got to see Suisei, and she was beautiful, and I loved her. Yeah. I don't know, man. I just like, I guess it just sort of is what it is. It sort of is what it is, so it makes sense, but like, I don't know, to spend all that money to just play like games on your phone is kind of rough. How dare he disrespect? How dare he respect? I think you mean disrespect the comic queen. Yeah. So I got kind of cucked. Yeah, disrespect. And then my friend and I went to have dinner, and we went to this Korean bar. This guy loves Korean food, by the way. And we got this like bingsu, which is like shaved ice, but it's like not like a snow cone. It's like shaved ice. And it had like what's it called? Soju, the Korean alcohol in it, and it was so good. And it had like mango pieces, and I just love the little spoons. Like the little spoons are shovels. Like how heckin' adorable is that? Like a little shovel to spoon out your snow. Look how fancy it was. I know. I just want to get it again. It was so good. I should ask him the name of the restaurant, but it was super good. It was like a boozy bingsu. Delicious. So good. And then afterwards, I just for privacy reasons, I'm not showing any pictures of it, but I want to talk about it. Did somebody say alcohol? Oh, baby, we're encouraging alcoholism. Yo, that spoon cost 2 sticks and 1 iron. Oh boy, we're encouraging the alcoholism. For privacy reasons, the photo on the right is just a gif of KFP doing idol stuff, but I wanted to still have a reminder to talk about it because the KFP, like if you didn't know, like KFP goes heckin' hard. Like KFP is so nice. Like this Jinro guy, he has a business card essentially that has just, you know, like a, what she called it, Oshi card, and was just like talking about how they do stuff for their Oshis in Japan. I was just like, dang, I do not go this hard for Takanashi. I do not go that hard for my Oshi, but Jiro does. So we did karaoke. And that was pretty fun. We got to do karaoke. But you know what was dumb is that the karaoke place, it had Hololive songs, like, so it had Iris songs, it had Gura songs, it had like other songs too. But it had no Takanashi Kiara songs. Absolutely terrible. How could they not have Takanashi Kiara songs? It was so sad. They even had Song, like the Astro Girl song. And they had Astro Girl, but they didn't have Takanashi Kiara. Traumatic flashbacks. There was the shivering who died the driveway last winter with 4 feet of snow. Bro, 4 feet? 4 feet, that's rookie numbers. I saw someone in Baelz chat whose name was Kiara's tissue box holder. I was like, That's a little sus. That's a little sus there, Nino Dad. But I guess, you know, that's like the person who, in every chat is like eating Mike Tyson or something is their username, and they always like do a Akasupa, like a red super chat, $100 super chat to them, and just to make them say his name. Kiwawa's tissue box holder. What about Cali songs? Oh yeah, we sang Red, I believe. But they had Cali songs, but they didn't have Kiara songs. And as KFP, we were just so angry. Did you know that my Oshi is Takanashi Kiara? Whoa. Crazy. But yeah, it was still really fun. And I got back, I'll say home. We got back home at like 2 a.m. and the con the next day started at like, it started at like 9 or something, so we had to leave at like 8. So we were running on like 4 hours of sleep every single day. So coffee became my best friend. Not that I don't have many other friends, but Coffee became a very good friend. Deadbeats, deadbeats, change my mind. Deadbeats, break it down. Deadbeats, lock it down. Deadbeats. Yeah, I wish I want to learn some of the Cali raps. Because I know some of the rap songs. I know, like, some parts of rap from Mind, Pepe Point, everybody. Haha, everybody point and laugh. Skittle made a typo. What's it called? And yeah, I want to learn some Cali songs, but it's just like it's so fast that like I can only do it in sections. So I know like the payphone rap, I know the KDA rap, I know the enemy rap, but I want to learn more raps. But people enjoyed themselves, which is really what mattered, and that was like pretty cool to like bring people who didn't really know each other that well together. Also, I'll gladly change your mind, but we'll be here all day. Haha, Dino misspelt word. Oh my god. Haha, haha, everybody point. Skittle made a typo. Neener, neener. Bruh. Bully Skittle o'clock, I see. The bully Skittle o'clock. Oh yeah. I think like one of my favorite Cali songs is End of a Life, I think. Because that one's just so raw in emotion. And I really like it. It's okay, Skid, I make typos all the time. Okay, Chris. Okay, Chris. So then, day 2! Day 2! Day 2! Imagine making typos. Couldn't be you around. Nuh-uh. No way. So these were some really cool cosplays that I saw. That's like all day, every day. Yeah. If dinos didn't make typos, I'd be concerned. Then we'd really have evolved too fast. Nope, never. Why would I make a typo? Never, Durrell. Absolutely never. These are some cosplays we saw like on day 2, like coming in. So we saw like this Transformers cosplay. Like this guy was on stilts. You could see the stilts. So he was on stilts for like a really long time and everybody was just taking his photo. Like that's a really epic cosplay. And then Mera. I'll accept that. I'll accept that. And then on the left here we have Louis and Gura cosplay. The Louis cosplay, oh my god. The Louis cosplayer, I realized like she is joined this group that I'm in for watching Hololive stuff. Is it Gundam? Oh crap. I thought it was Transformers. Oh no. I'm about to get oh no. Oh crap. Oh no. Anyway, the Louis cosplayer was just really like beautiful. And I was I was like very much like, oh my god, she is so beautiful. And then Gura, like this is one of the best Gura cosplays that I've ever seen. I didn't even catch that you were calling a Gundam a Transformer. I'm sorry. What would Gura say? Oh god. The entire fandom is after me. I didn't realize. It looked like I don't know Gundam. I don't know Gundam, and I don't know. I don't know Transformers. I don't know Gundam. Man, if I knew a damn thing about cosplay, I'd cosplay as Venom. Ooh, that would be a good cosplay. One of the fan expos we went to, someone made their Batman costume all from 3D printer. It's really cool. That's really cool. Yeah, 3D printers are insane. I don't know how people do them. Because I feel like whenever I 3D print something, it's like, wow, you could tell this is cheap plastic. Versus like, this doesn't look like a whole bunch of cheap plastic. You're good. Technically, that specific Gundam did turn into a mechanical bird. Alright, nice, we're safe. We're safe. But everybody loved the Gura cosplayer. Everybody loved the Louis cosplayer. They were just they were very good cosplays. Even the shoes. All down to the shoes. And she had both of these lovely ladies had the what's it called, the color contacts in. 3D printer mentioned Pink Ninja. Pink Ninja said, actually let me read his excuse to y'all. Let me look. I'm gonna go see a movie with my little brother, but I can drop by. I can drop a like on the YouTube stream, and that is why Ninja's not here. Ninja, if you're watching the VOD, we're officially calling you out for not being here. And we shake our heads in disappointment. Shaky, shaky, shake. SMH, SMH, SMH. This bro, he can't support. He's not coming out to support. How dare? How dare? It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I will forgive, but I will not forget. Anyway, so these were these cool cosplays that I saw like walking in day two. Day two. If you want to see the back of Ninja's head, this is the back of Ninja's head. Fake fan. Ninja, Silverwind is calling you a fake fan and shaming you, and Chris is saying, Ninja, you better enjoy the movie. So we saw Bae did like a mini concert. So here's the back of Ninja's head. Otherwise the back of his... what movie? There's no good movies out to see right now. There's no good movies to see right now. So the Brat showed up. Anyway, the Brat showed up for Bae. The Bae concert. The one out, like the 45-minute Bae concert was pretty cool. Like, she just, I love this model that she has. It's so adorable. And I love that it's, like, it's unique to her. So it's, like, uniquely her style. Look at this dude. Look at the top of his head. Look at this loser in his iris crossplay. Yeah, there's no good movies. I love Bae in general. All the movies are bad. Yeah, does Ninja have an iris fig? Yeah, he was iris crossplaying. So he's got the little horns and stuff. I know, Flag Cape Man was not wearing his flag cape. It's weird. It was very weird. But anyway, we had Bae sing, and I'm not like she gave us like requests, all right? So guess what people requested for Bae to sing? And then she also had like a big finisher song that she wanted to sing as well. And we were just like, oh bro, it better not be what we think it is. But hello Leon, how are you? 11 months of being trapped in the honey. Thank you for the support, Leon. I appreciate the resub. Was Chad Bae there? Oh my god, the Chad Bae was there. Yes, he was. Yes, he was. Yes, he was. Could be worse. He could be Chad, bro. The hairy dude that dressed up like Bae. Small rat. Oh my god, is that Bae? Kanisu, you're here! Welcome, welcome. Sweet appetite? No. Yeah, this was the Bae concert at the beginning of day 2. We're only on day 2. We've been streaming almost like an hour and a half-ish, and we're on day 2 finally. The top of day 2. I got very distracted. No, somebody made her somebody made her sing Play Dice. Can we roll dice? Can we cast dice? Can we just play dice? Baby, baby. You know, like that one? And she was just like gassed by the end of it. She was so tired. And she's like, whoever made me sing that song, I hate you. Which was like, oh my god, but Bae, it's your song. It's your baby. Play Dice goes hard, right? Can we roll dice? Can we cast dice? Can we just play dice? Baby, baby. Oh. It's such a good song. I love Play Dice, but yep. Somebody was just like, nah, you gotta sing it for us, Bae. And she was just like, oh, I hate you all. It's so good though. I may have heard it once or twice. Dino Dad. What do you mean once or twice? Alright. Listen here, buddy. I'm not even the biggest brat, but I know how hard Play Dice goes. It's such a good song. It's so good. Listening to it once or twice, that's a sin. I want double, triple digits from you. Play Dice is a hyperactive child who demands all the candy in the store. Nice. When it came out, I was playing it on repeat for several days. Same. Are you done? I'm so sorry, everybody. For those who don't know what just happened, on my Twitch chat, on my Twitch, you are allowed to spend bits to play, to play sound alerts. It hurts a lot. And Leon loves, when he drops in, he loves to play the jump scare one. That scared. You're welcome. Now you gotta. Did you step on a Lego, Leon? I am so sorry. YouTube chat had no idea. YouTube chat had no idea. Ah, you just scared my animals. I'm so sorry. What the F just happened? Okay, I'ma die. Thank you forever. Call 911. I'm having a heart attack. Oh god. Wait, Dino Dad, please, no. It was just a prank, bro. It was just a prank. Leon just likes to prank me. He pays 100 bits to play a jump scare and roll a d4. oh, stepped on a Lego and a d4. Oh, not the d4s. What is worse to step on, a Lego or a d4? I feel like a Lego is worse to step on. That big point. All of you, I had my headphones off. Let's go, Silverwind. They're the real Chad. Silverwind knows what's up. We were just having a nice discussion. We were talking about Play Dice. We were talking about Bae. There was also like an Ina cosplayer there. I don't have a picture of them because they were like pretty self-conscious and I didn't like. Here's the thing with like cosplayers. If they're already taking photos, like most of the time I'll like take a photo of them, or like I'll ask to take a photo of them. But like since he was busy, and it seemed like he was very like shy. Pretty much perfect Ina. I didn't want to take a photo of him without permission, and then I just never got the chance to. But he requested that they sing Violet, which is Ina's song, and it was very good. But you'll never guess what the finisher song was. The quote-unquote anthem of the VTuber community. The anthem of the V. Dino Dad has played Dice on quadruple digits. Nice. Alright. Very important. Alright. Good. She was but anyways, Bae was singing the VTuber anthem, which is Lali Lali Kani Kori Shikiu that song. Lali Kami Requiem. And she sang that as the finisher song. As the ending song. Not Lolicon Requiem. Lali Kami Kori Secure. And then Ninja immediately at the end shouted, "We're all going to jail!" And it's like, yes. Yes, it does. It does very much feel like we are going to jail. Whoops. Ui-chan, mate wa Ui-chan. And we were doing the chants too. Ui-chan, kawaii yo. I thought King was the VTuber song. No. The current anthem right now is the Lolicon Requiem. Baby. Oh yeah. Did y'all see Maureen put out a cover of it? I can't believe Maureen was such a chat and she put out a cover of Lolicon Requiem. Yeah. I like King, but yep, nope. I couldn't believe it. We're all going to jail. Cause we all love this song so much. It's been played like 40 million times, I think. It's long. Like the popularity for this song given its subject matter. Just slightly, maybe just a hint, just slightly concerning, you know? Just a bit concerning in my opinion. But it's okay. It's not that big of a deal. It's just Lolicami Requiem. Requiem. So that's what Bae sang. And obviously Bae is such an amazing singer, but I just question the final choices of her song choices. It's cute. Little Nee put out good English cover of the song. Oh my god. I don't even wanna, bro, even knowing some of the Japanese, I'm just like, this seems really inappropriate. Oh god, imagine it's in English. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't want to think about it. I don't want to think about it very much. So, no. The next thing I did was I went to, or the next like big panel I went to was the Hololive at English Advent NYC Invasion, which was their first ever con experience. And they had they did this thing where they were doing like a New York quiz. Maybe I'm wrong, but I remember even FuwaMoco saying it twice during one of their rock and roll parties. Oh, did they? Oh, thank you for the hydrate, Skittle. Advent for the win! Yeah, I like Advent. I think they did a very good job with Advent. I especially love FuwaMoco and Narissa. But they had a whole like New York theme going on. And one of them was like, who's the most famous New Yorker? And it was, the options were Jerry Seinfeld, Lady Gaga, and Al Capone. And there was like another option, but I don't remember it. And they kept saying, instead of Al Capone, they said like Al Capone, or no, was it? Not Al Capone, Al Pacino? Al Pacino, I think. Yeah, my bad. Al Pacino. And they said Al Pacino. Al Pacino. And we were just like, the entire room freaking groaned on how poorly Shiori kept messing up Al Pacino's name. It was very sad. Al Capone is the gangster, not, yeah, Al Pacino. And they just kept saying it wrong. Everybody said it wrong. Oh my god. It was like, oh my god, it was torture as a New Yorker sometimes. Because they were like, apparently I voted for like cheesecake being the #1 food of New York. And apparently what one was the $1 slice of pizza, and it's like, okay, if you want a cheap meal that's like good for the price and filling, you get a $1 slice. But if you want like really good food, go to like most New York cheesecakes are good. FuwaMoco is my Oshi's. Papa! I like them a lot too. Cheesecake is bussin'. Oshi's for Hololive, I mean. Papa! I will, I'm not offended. Nope. No way. I'm joking. Are you telling me that there were some other, are you telling me that there are some other honeybee themed Ankylosaurus VTubers out there? Are you cheating on Honeysaur by watching another honeybee themed Ankylosaur? How dare you? I am. Leon, get out. Gotta ban him for 1 second. I am too healthy to lie. Shut up. I was gonna say lol. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. But yeah, the Advent panel was really, really fun. So this was them. They said no pictures, so don't rat on me, chat. Cause I didn't take this picture, but I took a screenshot, or I saved an image of somebody who did take a picture, a maybe not so legal picture. You know. You know, yeah. Also, there was this FuwaMoco cosplayers over there. I'm telling. Eric, shh. I did nothing wrong. Honeysaur did nothing wrong. But look how cute they are. And obviously Shiori is just such a whiz with OBS. I don't see any pictures. Yeah, what, hold on. What picture? What picture? The cosplay. Yeah, look at this look at this FuwaMoco cosplay. I feel like no pictures is just so other people won't get the view blocked. No, the no pictures rule is because, or I'm pretty certain that the no pictures rule is usually because they, like, if some, like, what's the word? If something happens during the stream, like for one time when I went to AB and I went to a Kobo panel and Kobo's model crashed and it said like loading Kobo live 2D or something, like that's not supposed to be something that shows on the screen. And usually like if it was a live stream that they controlled, they would just go to like the be right back screen or something. So if there's any like technical issues, I think maybe I think that's why. And also it's just like they want to make it exclusive for the people who did go to the con, which makes sense. I'm not encouraging it, but I bet if you looked hard enough, you might be able to find an illegal recording. I'm not saying that you should look for them, but I'm saying theoretically, if you found one and you watched it, I wouldn't be mad. Because it is tough to get to all these cons. So you recorded it? I did not record it. This wasn't even my picture. The picture, or the picture that is not here was actually not mine. But they also had this like questionnaire. I doubt it's working right now. But yeah, the FuwaMoco cosplayers were so adorable. And we started like, everybody started like, asking them for photos, and it's to the point where like a staff member had to come in and be like, no photos in here. And we're like, we're not even taking, the panel hadn't even started. And they were like, no photos. And we're like, bro, we're not even taking pictures of the screen, we're taking pictures of the cosplayers. So some people just got really into it, I guess. They got really into it. Into being like a staff member, I think. Hold up, officer. Honeysaur told me to. We did nothing wrong. Honeysaur did nothing wrong. Silverwind did nothing wrong. I did nothing wrong. Yep, that's the story that I'm going with. Yep, this is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Everybody's fine. Okay, we're just moving on. Hello. So this was the same FuwaMoco cosplayers at their booth. This was Robotcat, if y'all were interested. But naturally, I saw like, ooh, shiny, so I had to get I wanted to get a shiny print. The best staff member is still the one for small Ame. Yes, they gotta be strict to discourage more interesting fans. So yeah, that's true. That's true. I didn't realize there was a Megumin. Or the one from like God Bless This Beautiful. I'm forgetting the name of that anime. The like kind of inappropriate one. I didn't realize there was a cosplayer back there. The Gura print. Yeah, so if you were interested in this artist. They are it might have it down here, but look up Robotcat. This artist was really good. These artists. And they also have the FuwaMoco. FuwaMoco. So I got the Ina one. That's really some good artwork. And like I said, shiny. I'm like, I see shiny, I want shiny, so I got the shiny. So I got shiny Ina. And just like, look how, like their art style is really unique. I feel like most fan arts, I mean, it makes sense, but like most artists, when they do Hololive fan art, they do like very close to like, it could be the like official artwork or something. And then some of them just go like completely more into their own style. And I like how they leaned into their own style a lot more. Which part is shiny? For the Ina one, it's like this back part here. For Ina, it's like all the golden parts are shiny, so the background is very shiny. For Gura, the wave, I believe, and there was like the moon, the red moon here. Callie, some of the clouds were shiny, and a lot of shiny. I was debating on getting the FuwaMoco one. It was just the fact that like you can't get one without the other. It would be a sin to get one without the other. And I don't have enough wall space. How crowded was this convention? Was it easy to move around, or it was very jam-packed with people? On Saturday, I will say it was the most crowded. However, it never felt overcrowded. Which is one thing I really like about AnimeNYC specifically, is because they have such a big building space, they cap... Where is Robotcat found? From the looks of it, Instagram, Twitter, no wall space, time to invade your neighbors. Bro, I have very limited wall space. Robotcat, Twitter. Robotcat art, possibly? Yeah, search up, who was saying it? Who and her prints are like 25 to 35 each, yeah. Oh, 25 to 25. Yeah, 25 to 35. Yeah, Robotcat art. I'll type it in you. Who was asking? Chris. Type it in here. Robotcat art. Did it go through? I'm not sure if that actually went through. Yeah, that's where, if you search that up, you can find their artwork. So they did very like stylized stuff, and it's really good. And I was just like, look, FuwaMoco. FuwaMoco. I'm not a Chihuahua, I'm Fuwa. I'm not Chihuahua, I'm Mococo. Together we're FuwaMoco. They're so adorable. I love FuwaMoco. I'm not sure if this one is shiny. I don't remember if these ones were shiny. I want to say yes, just from the reflections, but I can't honestly tell you. Your mic peaked. Oops. Yeah, I will say... Oops. I will say that my voice is a little hoarse because I got the... I don't want to say post-con sick, but I got a cold on Tuesday. And I'm feeling a lot better from it, but it's just I noticed that my voice gets a bit tired. Thanks, they are the cutest. You're welcome, Chris. Molly, cute. Yeah, I'll watch the mic. Well, because here's the thing, when I, sometimes when I tap the mic and it peaks, it will be like really, then it like cuts out like so much of my audio, which is so extremely frustrating on my end, because it's like, oh, I want you to be able to hear what I'm saying, but when it's like, oh, when the microphone peaks, it takes like forever to like, go back to working. Anyways, I'm gonna have more water. And we're gonna continue, because we're still on day 2! These are some more cosplayers I found. Like, look at the Evolution. I'm not sure what the, they're obviously combining with something else. Rabbit Hole, hi! Thank you for paying your taxes. Star Wars. Oh, Stormtroopers? Small yeah, okay. I'm sorry. I wasn't sure if it was, or like Mandalorian or something, I don't know. But I was just like, yo, Evolution, they cute. The bazooka. Bro, this Peko, you got it, let's go. Lol. This Peko is so good at like posing. The bazooka is just amazing, and the fact that she looks like so smug. Like the exact way Peko would. Like Peko smug was just genius. So she was like super, super cool. And obviously Peko with a gun. Beautiful. And then of course there was a Froggy Wawa. So I had to get a picture of Froggy Wawa. Or get a picture of Froggy Wawa because, you know, that's a war criminal right there. These are two different war criminals. Look at them together. They're sharing space on one slide. Oh my god. Oh my love, what are we gonna do? Look at that, look at that. That's kind of crazy to think about. So that was pretty cool. Like their cost, there was like a, wait, is that the same? Wait a second. Hold on. Wait, whoa, is this a glitch in the Matrix? What the hell? Oh no, wait, you know what? I know what happened. I double did it. There we go. I was like, is this a glitch in the Matrix? Were there two of them? No, it was just, did I somehow get this Megumin? Twice? No, it's just the fact that I must have accidentally overlapped them. Damn, 2 war criminals at a single convention. Who would have thought? My niece watching VTubers and I called her a gremlin. Okay, yeah, so I was like worried that I was hit a glitch in the Matrix. Did I capture the same girl twice? That would have been weird. But anyways, the smug way, the smug look, the pose. Like, I wish I was this photogenic as this Peko. But also getting this checked at prop check must be really annoying. She is really into Niji-sanji. Oh god, who's her Oshi? Who's her Niji-sanji Oshi? It better not be Anna or we'll be seriously concerned. I'm hoping it's a wholesome... Okay, oh my god. We'll just be... I don't want to like crap on Niji-sanji because they all work... Every VTuber works like super duper hard. But that is a very, very concerningly parasocial fandom. Concerning. Very, very concerning. That is all I will say on that matter. On it being Vox. Continuing on. Oh yeah, this was then I went to the Hololive cosplay meetup. I'm not sure if it will actually play. But there's the Froggy Wawa, and they were like doing all these pictures. There's Ninja. There's Ninja being helpful. And like, it was literally, it was weird because it was like right outside. Her parents is in the loop of what she watches. Why? Also, these masks that this Chloe had were just too, what's the word? Too uncanny valley for me. That's the word. But look at all the cute little Guras. The Guras were so cute. And then there was 2 Inas, 2 Marines. There's the flag cape man! Hold on. Flag Cape Man in all his glory. Did you dress up? I did not cosplay. Look at Flag Cape Man. He's doing his best. But there was like a whole bunch of these. I was just waiting for Yago. We thought Yago was gonna show up because Hololive English, like the official account, posted a picture of Yago in front of the ANYC ANYC like logo, and we're like, oh my god, Yago is here. Is Yago going to come to the Hololive cosplay meetup? So that's why I went, because I wasn't wearing any cosplay, but I also just wanted to see like what will happen. But unfortunately, no Yago. For a while, I didn't like Hololive. The masks were creepy. Yeah, the masks were just kind of too uncanny valley for me. I don't like that one. I don't like the masks personally. I have what's it called? I have automaton phobia, so I have the fear of like what's it called? Oh man, thoughts, head empty. I have the fear of automatons, so basically like dolls or like statues or wax figures, kind of. So I can never go into like Madame Tussauds really, because that just like freaks me the heck out. And it's gotten like worse over the years. I probably should have it checked out, but that's okay. How often am I encountering like realistic dolls? So yeah, not for me personally, but yeah. Anyways, so that was the Hololive cosplay meetup. There was also like a VTuber cosplay meetup as well, but I didn't hang around too much for that. I did like one of those. I did like an artist alley weave because there were so many people like doing other stuff. And then if you notice like up here, you say it's like it says Crunchyroll. Crunchyroll had its own floor of like stuff. And we were like, okay, there was a fear of automatons or realistic humanoid objects. Yes. Yes. Specifically the realistic ones. It mainly has to do with like the eyes, I think. But like wax figures or Zoltan, like the fortune teller booth is a big no-no for me. Anyways, if you look up here, there was like a Crunchyroll sign here. And Crunchyroll had its own floor of the con. So me and my friend, after the Hololive meetup, decided to like check it out. And this is what happened. Because we didn't realize that we were in line. Because there was a Crunchyroll concert at like 6:30? At 6:30! This was at 5 o'clock. Look at this line. It was packed. I didn't get to take a picture of like anything because we were just shoved in line for the Crunchyroll content. Also, if you guys want 45 days of Crunchyroll Premium for free, there's the QR code. You're welcome. They were giving it away. It's redeemable until December-ish. I think mid-December or late December. But there you go if you want 45 days of legal anime watching. Woohoo! With no ads. Woohoo! So we just accidentally got in line for the Crunchyroll concert. Because we were just like, we wanted to check it out. But we wanted to go to the concert too. But we were like, let's check it out first. And then we can like go back downstairs. And then we come back up at like 5:30 for the concert. Nope. Nope. Look how crowded it was. We were towards the front too. That's the back. All the way there. It was insane. It was absolutely insane. Hello. Welcome. Welcome to my stream. You know what? We should complain to Jack for not rating me. Just joking. But yeah, this line was insane, and it was like, I made a tweet about this, but it was literally like, I felt like we were sardines in a can, honestly, because of how little personal space we had, and there was like no organization to it. So there was a girl, we were standing there, like, mind you, we had already been like walking around the con for X amount of hours or whatnot, and then we stood there like in place just waiting for this concert, What's it called? And it's that to that point where some girls started like hyperventilating. One girl started like absolutely hyperventilating and having a panic attack because she was just because there was just no room and no space. It was terrible. And I thought the David Tennant panel at Fan Expo was grand. Yeah, it was insane. So they had like a whole bunch of artists. Just wanted to tell you, and Cherry and Rabbit and Durrell are not gonna like what my company's doing to you. Mando, we just don't like your job. We don't like your company. We don't like your job. We think that they're jerks. There is nothing to it. Everything is just further evidence. So the Crunchyroll concert had QnA, Hiroyuki Sawano, Senarin, and Survive Said the Prophet. Hi, Pog! Hello! It was good to see you at NYC. Thank you for... Wait, are you Jinro? No, you're probably not Jinro, but, thank you. Thank you for... Hold on, why am I not recognizing the username? Trigger... I don't remember. I definitely... I feel like I met a lot of people. Remember where we met? Can you tell me where we met? I'm sorry, I met so many people. But huge money though. Let's say they're making me work 3 to 4 days straight, 24 hours. Bro! No! No, Jinro is Jinro. Yeah, I was talking about Jinro. I was next to him. Oh, okay. That's you. Also, Rabbit Hole. Hello. Oh, well, thank you for stopping by my stream, Pong. Yes, fellow KFP! Karaoke! Yahoy! Yahoo! Yahoo! Yes, karaoke. Did you get a Honeysaur sticker? Did I give you Honeysaur stickers? I feel like I was like so conservative with the stickers. This is my buddy, old pal. I'm the other KFP. Yeah, we love KFP. We love KFP. KFP, like we said, some of the best fandom to be on, because it was just like, all right, we're going to karaoke. Somebody paid for it. I don't know who, and they were like, I don't know. We were just like, can we like shoot like Ninja? Who do we pay back for this? And Ninja I think it was Jinro, or somebody was just like, oh no, we got it, and we were just like, damn, this is like a room. We got 2 rooms for 20 people. That's insane. I want a Honeysaur sticker. What a loser not giving me one. I was giving them away at cons because they were unofficial. So when I open up my... Hey, so that QR code still works? Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. 45 days of legal anime just for you guys because F the system. You're welcome. Watch your anime legally for a month and a half. Lane couldn't be my friend. I want to... Was Bay concert ticketed or was it just at the booth? It was at the booth. So the only ticketed concert was the Suisei concert. And then you could get certain reservations for stuff, but you literally just kept refreshing the page. So the Hololive booth stuff was just show up. And most people I swear some people showed up like an hour early for some of them. The person's watching a loser. I'm not a loser. What are you talking about? We pay for anime. No, you're not paying. You get 45 days free for Crunchyroll Premium. You're welcome. They gave it out. Why can't I distribute it? Huh? But it was just so packed. And it was like I said, some girl was hyperventilating. It was just, you're a loser, Mando. So, here was the first performer, Hiroyuki Sawano. The lead singer was so cute. Like, she was like, Hajimete, New York. First time. Come here. I was there for the whole day for the Sametori panel. Bro, I left the summit. Was there since door opened? Dang, Pong, that's some dedication. I waited 5 hours for Hayden's christening's autographs and an hour is nothing. No, it was like an hour and a half though of just standing here like this in no order. And then then they tried to make after they opened the door, they did it they tried to do single file and get people in, and it was just there is no order. People were just shoving each other. It was bad. That line was nuts. But yeah, I'm not gonna say oh, my experience was worse. It was just not something that I was anticipating. But we got great seats. We got pretty good seats for this concert, and this was really cool because you could see all the pen light reflections in the ceiling, which is super cool. And I was pretty close to the stage. Hiroyuki Sawano, they did the only opening that I recognized that they did was the Promised Neverland. I'm the coolest person who can't lie. Mando, stop lying to yourself. I'm not lying first if you're lying to yourself. Dude. Oh, and they gave away these light sticks too. It said Crunchyroll. But the concert was super cool. This was the Crunchyroll concert that we got into. And I just didn't know that we were waiting in line until we did. Unfortunately though, I got my for the second time this week. For the second time for a concert. If I had a nickel for every time that I got kind of screwed over at a concert, I'd have 2 nickels. Because they were the only people standing. They were the only people standing in my section. I'm gonna show up and put you on my shoulders. Saucy, please. Yes, saucy, please. I need height. I need the height balance, man. It was just why? Everyone else was sitting down, except for the guys next to me. But bro, isn't being short fun? I hate being. If they don't want you to enjoy the concert, bro, it's you get nothing less from just sitting down. I thought you were 6'3". I thought you were 6'3". Should have. Bro, it's called seats for a reason. Exactly. I just got screwed over like this. Again, do you want me to upgrade you into a Cyberman so you could be taller than everybody else? Seating at a concert? That's nonsense. Pong, did you go to the Crunchyroll concert? It was kind of nuts. Cause they were filling in 6'5" technically. Bro. Any concert, I'd be Saucy, fly out. I need your shoulders. It's not because I want to see the concert with you, it's because I need your shoulders. I think I'm good on the bio, the technological. Should poke them and give them puppy dino eyes. I mean, here's the thing though, the atmosphere of the concert, I didn't want to be, I don't know, they were kind of being jerks, but I didn't want to be a jerk. It's because you want me to be with you at a concert and use me at a concert. That's why I need Saucy. I just want him, I want to utilize him as a tool. Just climb on him like a tree. Hey, mister, sorry I can't see. I mean, it was fine. Because they weren't standing the whole time, but it was just bro, what the hell? Plus, this was just during the Hiroyuki Sawano part. And then, this was Survive Said the Prophet. I didn't know of them previously. But they did some they were, the way that they hyped up the crowd was insane. They were so good. And they did the opening. I forget what is this? What is the opening for? Vinland Saga. They did it for Vinland Saga, and it was just they had such a good atmosphere, and like crowd control, like really hyping people up, being like jump, 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 jump. Obviously at this point, I literally I've had like a little bit of food in the afternoon and I was kind of starving, so I was just like, as much as I want to be jumping at this concert, I don't. I gotta conserve my energy. I'm running on fumes here. But what was interesting, if you could see like the big crowding up here, everybody just sort of started running to the front. So it's like, okay, with all these people like standing in the front, I was at a good distance away that I could still like see them while sitting down while everyone was at the front. So like, it's not too bad. Like, I made the best out of a somewhat frustrating situation. So it's okay. It's okay. It's not the best, but it's okay. And they were like, like I said, they did a really good job at like hyping up the crowd. Like, I wish I had that sort of control, I guess, as like as an MC or something at a like if I was to like ever host a concert, not that I would anytime soon, like I'd want to have this level of hype of like, I didn't even know who they were and I was still like super uber hyped for them because they were just so good. Also, their English was good. And then these two together, Centerman and QnA, they were really good. Once again, I didn't really know them that well. It was more my friend who really wanted to go. And like I said, it was just like, okay, it was fun. It was really loud though. Oh, but I was very thankful though, like, because I've been to concerts and I've been like overheated. They had the fans going full blast, so nobody was passing out from heat stroke, thankfully. And this was really cool because they were just like, you know, once again, like good crowd control, good like hyping up the crowd. We stayed for about half the performance because the entire concert was over 3 hours. And at this point, it started at 6:30. We waited in line for an hour and a half. Like, it was almost, I think it was like 9-ish when we left. Just because I was like, I get kind of, when my blood sugar goes low, and it's not like I'm a diabetic or anything, but when I have a tendency to kind of get like lightheaded. So I was like, hey friend, I'm feeling to not feel so good. So can we like start going and get some food? But I also didn't want to be like rude, you know? Because it's like, oh, 3 hours? Yeah, it was exactly 3 hours. It actually was slightly more than 3 hours because every band had about like 45-minute sets-ish, and there was like breaks in between where the Crunchyroll people were trying to like keep the energy in the crowd. So they played like games and gave away like free merch and stuff like that. So I stayed up for about 2.5 hours and I was just super hungry and I felt bad because I was like, oh, my friend really wanted to see this one. And I was just like, whenever you're ready, I'm good to go because I'm pretty hungry. And Elzonite was a particularly good sport about it because he's like, well, you know what was funny actually? Wait, because we couldn't hear each other because it was so loud, the music was so loud, we started like texting each other on our phones, but not like sending the text messages. Like we opened up the notes app and we were just like, yo, when are we getting dinner? Like how long you want to stay? And we'd like type it out on our phones and we'd like show the screen to each other even though we were right next to each other to communicate. Because it was like, I couldn't hear anything. So it was just like, yo, food when? And like, he tilts his screen up to me. It's like, I'm good to go now if you want to. And it's like, okay, yes, please. Then he was just a really good sport about it, which I definitely appreciate. Plus, he treated me to some good food. Look at all this yummy food. We got KBBQ. And over here, he didn't take a good enough picture of it, but one of my favorite things to get at a Korean restaurant is like the steamed eggs. So they mix it with like a broth and they steam it like with the egg, and that's so good. And that's like one of my favorite parts about Korean food. Obviously, the KBBQ was also really good. Look how many side dishes we had. We had so many side dishes. It was crazy. But it was so, so good. It was called Jongro. There was a bit of a line, but yes, eggs. I like eggs. They had pasta salad, onions. It was really good. Kimchi. Oh, it was so good. But yeah, I like eggs at the Korean restaurants. Those are just so good. Because they're so fluffy! The eggs are so fluffy and they jiggle and it just makes me so happy. That's a staple at KBBQ. Sometimes they put cheese on top. Oh, on top of the eggs, yeah, that's also really good. Yeah, I love KBBQ. So it was nice to get KBBQ after like we were standing all day and we were like super hungry. Stop, you were activating my ravenous mode. Oh, I'm sorry! I'm sorry, we can move on. But yummy, I got yummy food, don't worry about it. J3. I'm sorry, Chris. Day 3, give it up for day 3! Day 3! So, like, we got there for the FuwaMoco QnA panel. And like, obviously, I wanted to ask a question. I'm not sure who of y'all who've seen it, but this was a photo of me that I posted on Twitter of me asking what their favorite dinosaurs were. And what was funny is I think it was this guy or like some guy around me, because I was like jumping to be like, please, 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 staff-san, onegai, I want to ask you a question, kudasai. FuwaMoco, all is forgiven. Exactly, perfect. This is how I started day 3. I started day 3 with FuwaMoco. So I was like jumping around. I had my like pen light. I was like, please let me ask question. Onegaishimasu. Onegaishimasu. And staff-san was like, there was a point when I thought the staff pointed to me, and I was like, you know, I pointed to myself being like me, and there was this other guy next to me who did like the same thing, like me, and like we looked at each other and like we both started going forward, and then she like looked me dead in the eye and was like, no, not you, girl, not you. I was like, oh god, I'm so sorry. Like I felt so bad because it was like, oh, clearly like she meant for the other guy to be able to ask the question. And I felt so bad, but maybe like because I embarrassed myself then, she like felt guilty or something, so when she came back over to like the side of the stage that I was standing on, or stage, it was just a carpet, she was like, yeah, you come back, you can ask your question. So naturally, as a dino VTuber, I had to ask the question, what is your favorite dinosaurs? And Fuwa's was a stegosaur with the plates, you know, on the back. Like, a good choice. And then, no, that was Mokoko. Oh my god, wait. No, Mokoko. Yeah, Mokoko said hers was a stego. And Fuwa started to describe, like, a dinosaur with a shell. And like, Mokoko was just like, isn't that a turtle? Isn't that just a turtle? And Fuwa was like kind of confused, and she's like, oh, well, maybe it came after the dinosaurs. And I was like, okay, well, thank you so much. Like, it was good to hear like what your favorite dinosaurs. And I started to like walk away, and then Fuwa was like, wait. She's like, which dinosaur do you recommend for me? And naturally, I had to say my favorite dinosaur is an Ankylosaurus. So she said, okay, from now on, my new Aussie dinosaur is an Ankylosaurus! And I was like, everyone started cheering, and I was like, yay! So I wonder, oh my god, OMG, stop, right? Isn't that adorable? That was so cute. Like, I was about to walk away, and the way that, like, Fuwa and Mokoko were just like, be like, wait, come back, and like really made it feel like such a personal experience. Just shows how good of like a, like, not just as entertainers, but like as like an individual like one-on-one aspect. I am genuinely so excited for them to have meet and greets. the fact that they actually wanted to ask you directly like that is so sweet. Yeah, you are now secretly her Oshi. Yes, that it was like, whoa, it was such a magical moment to be like, what's your favorite dinosaur? And that was so cool. And like people, you know, people ask like other questions too. Like what's your favorite like amusement park ride were some of the other questions. And like they were talking about, I actually said that they didn't like, I think they said that they didn't like roller coasters or something. And then like the guy was like, and then they asked like, oh, what's your favorite? And the guy said Pharaoh's Fury, and they're like, oh, actually we really like that one, but it's pretty scary, but at night it's like really cool. They really do care about their fans. Oh my god, yes they do. Like I genuinely, like I've been to Q&A panels before, and you sometimes it feels like the talents are just going through the questions, like going through the questions and not engaging with the individual. The fact that they took the time to like personally individually engage with me about like what my favorite dinosaur was in like a relevant topic was just really like really sweet. Like I liked them a lot before, but now I'm like, oh man, I love them so much more because of that, you know? So that was just like a really magical moment to be able to talk to them. And it's like, I am so excited for them to do like meet and greets. That will just be so cool. Like I imagine everybody who's a FuwaMoco fan, Ruffian. FuwaMoco are amazing. There's a reason why they're my Oshis. Yes, they're so adorable. They have such good chemistry with each other. They have good chemistry with the audience. Like as a Ruffian, I think you should be 150% super excited to get the chance to do a meet and greet with them. Like obviously you're gonna be super excited to be able to do a meet and greet period, but especially with FuwaMoco, like it will feel so personal. The only other, I've actually had a meet and greet before. I had a meet and greet with Takanashi Kiara. That's actually where I met a fair amount of KFP people. And like Kiara is like the same way, where she made me feel like very like personalized, and she was like, oh my god, you're so cute, stuff like that. She said that Kiara said that she, because I told her I told her that I was a VTuber, and she's like, oh my god, wait, now I have to like look at you and see what you are. So I told her like, oh, my name is Honeysaur and whatnot, and she was like, oh god, now and so she supposedly is somewhere out there, possibly watching my stuff. I don't know, but Kiara, you're still my Oshi. I love FuwaMoco too. That's wild. Yeah, that was almost a year ago when I got to meet Takanashi Kiara. And that was a big moment too, because it's like, oh my god, I won the meet and greet lottery. And it was like, you know, you just kind of, especially with lotteries, I feel like I enter them and it's just like, if I win, that's great. If I don't win, it's like, well, what were the chances anyway? So it's just like, when you win the lottery or like when you get picked for a question, it just feels like, it feels so like, oh my god, dreams do come true. The odds are not stacked against me. It was so good. It felt so personal, you know? So 10 out of 10, if you get a chance to do a Hololive meet and greet, Kiara, FuwaMoco, I can vouch for them, saying that they were just extremely personalized. And you know, that's one of the many reasons why they have skyrocketed in my favorites, even though I already love them, you know. Did you guys know that Takanashi Kiara is my Oshi? Wow, it's almost like, did I share that? That's crazy. That's crazy. Anyway, so I wanted to show you guys that I made like a list. I was so thorough about everything that I was like, I made a list of everything that I wanted to do. So I wanted to find Fumiko Hoshi, who I'm gonna get into a little bit later because she's an indie VTuber that I watch. So I wanted to find Fumi. There was like some Hololive merch I wanted to get. I wanted to visit the production Kawaii booth because you could talk to a talent fair. some artist alley stuff, and like sometimes I didn't remember what the name of the artist. I felt so bad. Onigiri was doing a meet there. One of my favorite artists, Lucid Sky, was there, and I bought her poster on day one, but she wasn't there, so I was like, okay, I gotta bring it back so she can sign it and I can like talk to her, because like it's not that I don't love my current model, but when I was like, I have to admit, like, when I was shopping around for live 2D models, I looked at, like, Lucid Sky's stuff, and it was just like, this feels like it would be so good. But the price tag was just a little high for my taste, so now, if I ever get, like, I wouldn't call it a 2.0 model, even, because it's like, I love my model now, but if I got, like, a different outfit, I think I would save money to have Lucid Sky make it, because she's just such a wonderful artist. So, yep, Lucid Sky, 10 out of 10. If you want to see beautiful art, Lucid Sky is also great. And then, obviously, FuwaMoco Morning. It's not in the order that I put it in, because as I checked it off, you know, it goes to the bottom. So that's what happened with the checklist. Oops. That's okay, though. So I was like, alright, I'm gonna be really thorough about, like, what I want. Stuff like that. So another like day 3, I swear, like I met so many VTubers. So I met like obviously at the Q&A where I got picked for FuwaMoco, and then I also met Onigiri, who is like also a big indie tuber. I covered her face with the Onigiri. That's just my personal choice. She, I believe, does have her face out on the internet if you cared to see it. Just for privacy reasons, I like to cover them. And I was telling, like, Onigiri, like, I was asking, like, her for some, like, engagement advice and whatnot. Like, you know, I'm a fan. I don't watch Onigiri too much, but, you know, I know of her. So it was nice to get her signature and take a picture. I strategically cropped out my face, myself. A little bit. And then when I was saying like, oh, I'm a VTuber, and I told her my username. I don't think Onigiri will actually like follow me or anything, but she looked at my profile and she's like, oh my god, your name is so cute, your avatar, like your model's so cute, that kind of thing. I wanted to take one of those like VTuber selfies, you know, like where you hold the picture of your model and then like the other person has their model and you can like take a photo of the phones. And unfortunately, she didn't have her phone. This is not Fumi. No, this was not Fumi. This was Onigiri, the cooking VTuber. And then while I was there at the while I was there getting stuff signed, there was this other girl there who like overheard my conversation, and she was like, oh my gosh, you're a VTuber too? And I was like, oh yeah, I don't really like say it too much, but yeah, I'm a VTuber. And she's like, no way, me too. And I was like, I didn't know how big she was gonna be, but obviously it's like I'm a friendly person. I want to make more VTuber friends. So I was like, oh, we should like follow each other, you know? And she's like, I gave her my phone, like, here, put in your Twitter handle and we can follow her. I didn't realize this was Yuki from DuoLeveling until she like put her stuff like on my phone. I was just like, oh my god. Because one thing about me that I think y'all should know, and it's pretty obvious, is that I know a lot of indie VTubers. You know, I just try and like keep up on like, so it's like, you know, I mean, there's still like so many VTubers that I don't know, but like if you're one of them I do know, even if you have like 100 followers or whatever, it's still very like, oh, I followed you or I know of you, and that's really cool. So I was just like, oh my god, I know you, like I've watched some of your stuff before. And then immediately, like, I was sort of like, I feel bad for this. I was kind of like looking around because DuoLeveling is a twin VTubers. So if I had a nickel on day 3 for every time I met twin VTuber, or like I guess a twin VTuber on on day 3 of AnimeNYC, I have 2 nickels. But it's weird that it's 2 different sets of twins. So I met Yuki, and I was like, I wasn't rude about it, but I was like, where? Because where's your twin? And she was like, oh, my twin's in another state right now, or in another city. I was just like, oh, that's okay. But it was cute because she had like little postcards or whatever with like the picture of her twin's avatar, which was like super cute. So she was really nice. I was just like, oh my god, like they're like, she was really cute too. I was like, oh my gosh, wouldn't it be cool to like be able to do. I feel like this is gonna just I feel like I talk about Skittle a lot, but Skittle specifically, like what I always think about, like, oh, if we were doing a collab or something, or it's like I always think about Skittle. Like first, it's like, oh man, what kind of mischief is Scufflesaurus gonna get into together? So I was imagining, like, what if we did a Scufflesaurus dinosaur best friends versus sisters or something. So I haven't messaged her too much yet. But it was like, oh man, that's a really cool idea, because I just like hanging out with people and doing like collab streams because it's just so much fun. So big shout out to DuoLeveling and Onigiri, and obviously to all the people I have collabed with before. I really appreciate collabing with people, because talking, oh gosh, yeah, that would be so neat. Yeah, I thought about Skittle so much. I feel like I was like thinking about like Skittle stuff, because Skittle had some like drama going this weekend, and I felt so bad for her. I felt kind of bad, so I'm glad it turned out all right. Have some work in the AM, so I have to call it a night. Great stream. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Good night, Dino Dad. If you're interested, you can watch the VOD. I will totally not make Skittle hold you at gunpoint to make you finish it. Smile. Have a good night. Have a good night. So yeah, that was something I was thinking about, and make sure you support Skittle, because Skittle was going through like drama, and I was like really worried about her. I think about you too. We make a great duo. Scufflesaurus, Yeah, we have me and Skittle definitely have super good chemistry as collab partners. Okay, then the next thing we did on day 3. Okay, no gunpoint. Good night, Skittle. I'm not telling you to hold a gun at your father's head, but theoretically, if you did, I wouldn't. It would be for our benefit, for Scufflesaurus's benefit. Scufflesaurus, let's go! The next thing that I saw on day 3 was the Holo ID Vivid Cruise, which was the surprise song at AnimeNYC, and this was so good. They sang honestly a lot of songs that I recognize from Holo Cure, the game. And it's just like, I was whispering to my friend, like, oh, haven't heard this song, like, clap your hands, do 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 do, clap your hands, like that one. And then the Holo ID one, the Holo ID theme song as well. I can't remember the power is palpable. Yeah, Holo ID was really, this was like a really good treat to have the Holo ID concert. And this one I actually had a pretty good view. And for once this weekend for a concert, I did not get screwed over, because there was a guy in front of me who was standing up, but nobody else in the section was standing up. And he like turned around and he whipped around and like looked at me, and he saw how short I was, and he's just like, "Do you want me to sit down?" And I was just like, "Yes, please. Yes, please. I am short. Please sit down." And he was just like, okay, no problem. So big props to that guy, who was like very self-aware of the fact that he was like the only person standing in the section. But they were so cute. And they did like group songs. They did, and they all did like 2 solo songs. So like Muna, for example, did her 2 latest songs. I personally love Who's Toxic It's You. Yeah. So she sang that one. Renee sang her songs. Risu sang her 2 newest songs. Kobo sang her newest original song, and OS Mara, which is, I love OS Mara. It's just so funny. OS Mara, do 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 do. So that was heckin' adorable. It was good. This was a very good concert. And it was like only an hour too. It ran a little late. But so this is where like the mischief, I guess, happens, because when I was at this concert, I'm gonna say I started the Fumi saga. So I messaged Fumi, or I sent a public DM to Fumiko Hoshi, where it's just like, hey, I've been looking for you this entire con. I'd really love to meet you. And she was giving away charms, but that didn't matter. I was just like, oh my god, Fumi's here. I want to meet Fumi. I want to meet Fumi. And I was looking for her for so much. So while the concert was going on, Fumi was replying to my tweets. So it's like, oh my god, I'm at the Hololive panel. I just took these screenshots, so sorry if it's not doing the proper timestamp. But it was just like, oh my god, she responded. So the Fumi saga started of like, hey, can I meet you here? Or you can send me a DM or stuff like that. And she's like, oh my god, are you here? Like, I'm here. I'm doing this right now. But if you're leaving, it's like, oh, we can wait. I'll probably be here until like the end of the con, which is 4 p.m. It's like, OMG, thank you so much. And then I eventually found her around the Step Mania cabinet. But they were, like, at all Hololive concerts, there's always encore, encore, encore. And I was like, oh god, I don't want to leave Fumi waiting. I don't want to, like, so I'm sorry to say that I ran out during the encore, because I wanted to meet Fumi. So I ran to Fumi, upstairs. Like, I was like on the lower level and she was like on the main con floor, so she was about like 2 or 3 flights of stairs upwards. Honey got her exercise, tried to meet Fumi. Yes, I did run. Like I said, panel ran late, running there now. I was not kidding. I ran. I was like, I want to meet Fumiko. So I was like talking about her specifically, and it's like, oh god, please be there. That's a fine reason to skip the encore. Yeah, I felt kind of bad, but it's okay. They had what was interesting is that Kobo, she didn't have her 3D model yet, or she just got her 3D model, but they gave her an idol outfit, which was really cool. So I was just like, Kobo idol outfit, Fumi, meeting Fumi, I don't know what to do. Please, no, I don't know what to do. No. So I was a little worried, but don't worry, friends, we got it. There, I got my classic heart pose. And Fumi's got her model there, and I got to take one of the VTuber selfies. And that was super, super sweet. Totally coincidental, actually, that we have the same case. Or at least from the front, it looks like we have the same case. But yeah, that was super sweet. And she was, like, super nice. And when I found her, she was actually still on the Step Mania machine. And she was, like, going hard. She was like really good at Step Mania. I've never been that good at DDR, but it's like to watch the pros do it, it's just like, whoa, I don't know what I'm doing. Like, so she was doing really good. And the only, like, it was also really funny because, like, we ran over there and she was on the machine, and I was like whispering to my friend, like, I'm not sure if that's her. I think that might be her on the machine, but I don't know. And it's like she has the influencer badge, so like maybe that's Fumi. He's just like, okay, well, maybe we wait until she's like off the machine. And it's like, okay, yeah, that makes sense. I was tempted, but I was like, okay, no, I'm gonna wait until she's off the machine, like, it's okay. And then she stepped off the machine and she was like kind of embarrassed because she was a bit sweaty, but it's okay. It was okay. Yes, it was adorable. And she was like super, super nice. She gave me like a keychain, and it was kind of funny because I was like so tempted to hug her, but I was like, oh, I don't know if I should. I don't know if I should hug her because like she's a bigger content creator than me. I don't want to like overstep my bounds. But by the end, she was just like, may I give you a hug? And I was like, OMG, yes, because I've been following her since her debut. Because her model is made by Bison Ham and Brian Sweet. So she has like pretty famous people or pretty like well-known artists who made her model, and that's kind of how I figured her, or I met her, or I found her, discovered her, what's the word? Discovered her. So I was just like, oh my god, her model's adorable, like, and then obviously I say because she's a good content creator as well. So that was really nice to be able to meet her and get my daily exercise and even get a hug from her, which was like really unexpected because it's like I wanted the hug, but she offered first, which is always just like, can I hug you, honey? She didn't say that obviously because she had no idea who I was, but I gave her stickers as well. You will now be best friends. Yes, absolutely. You know. I can't even send her DMs. I can't send her direct messages, lol. But she was super nice, and she was like really happy that she said I was like, out of all the people she met at the con, I was the one that she was most excited to meet because I had been following her for 2 years. So she was like really thankful about that. And that was really nice. What's funny is that, so I gave her some Honeysaur stickers, and then I actually ran back to where Yuki was from DuoLeveling because I realized I forgot to give Yuki an Onigiri stickers, which is kind of sad, so I ran back. Onigiri wasn't there, obviously, but I gave Yuki some stickers, some Honeysaur stickers. And she was like, oh my god, this is such a cute idea! So, yep. That was cool. That was heckin' cool. And that was sort of the end of my con. Yeah, because now we get into merch stuff. So I ran back, and then like after that like sort of adrenaline rush of like running up to find these VTubers, we went back down to like sit down, and we just sat there for like over an hour, just sitting there at a table being like, I'm so exhausted, I don't want to move. Because it was like we had literally like 4 hours of sleep on Saturday and Sunday. So it was a little tough sleep-wise, but that's okay. That's okay. We were running on solo sleep, so you know, once you get the chance to relax, it's like, oh my god, I gotta like I feel like I'm gonna collapse. So yeah, that was my con. We got dinner and then we like went home. My friend left. I went home. So we went our separate ways, but honestly, very, very good con. 10 out of 10. If you have an opportunity to go AnimeNYC next year, do it. Tickets go on sale, or the first round of tickets go on sale December 5th. And the what's it called? The con will be in August this year. I think it's August 23rd to 25th. It's really, it's one of the best cons I've ever been to because they don't overstuff it and they have like a certain like cap on attendance. So like even though it's like Artist Alley is crowded, it doesn't feel like everywhere you go is like super, super crowded. There is definitely room for some breathing space, and they are getting the entire building next year. Like the entire building. They only had like a part of the building this year, and it didn't feel too cramped. So there's definitely gonna be more room, more floors, more convention hall stuff. Definitely consider going to AnimeNYC. This is my sales pitch. This is my sales pitch of like, yeah, it was so fun. Yes, Skittle, if you could come, I really highly recommend it. Because there's just so much Hololive stuff to do constantly. For sure. Like, there is no shortage of Hololive stuff. Yep. So then, we can go into merch that I got. So for merch, I got, obviously I got a whole bunch of Kiara stuff. So I got this Kiara official board. Did I spend too much money on it? Kind of, yes. I forgot to take off the price tag. That's okay, but Kiara, you know, you do it for Yoshi. My only concern would be flying there and finding a hotel. I am unexperienced therein. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I got to stay with a friend, so it was a lot easier. So so here's my humble brag, is that every single time I've gone to a con, I did not, I never had to pay for a hotel room to go to a con. So I don't know about finding hotels, personally. If you don't mind going a little bit of a distance away, I'm sure you can get like a fairly decently priced hotel, and you would just have to like walk there. At the moment, if you don't know the New York City subways, I really don't recommend taking the subway. I'd take like a block, like maybe like 10-20 minute walk. 30-minute walk even is not too bad for finding a hotel, but that's just what I know. But yeah, merch. I got official Shikishi boards. And I pulled a Gura. What luck. Nice. That's awesome. Yeah, I just purchased the Kiara one and the Ina one. And then what's nice is that they gave me this like trading card-ish thing too for free, which is let's have a wonderful time together. I walk for hours on end. It's a minor thing. Yeah. Especially New York is a very walkable city. And then another thing we did is that we got these like gacha keychain stuff, and I told my friend, so my friend got one, I got two, and I said, if you get Kiara, it's mine. And what did he do? He got Kiara. So I was like, mine. And I pulled Ame and Gura. So he took Ame. So now I have Gura and Kiara. Oh, and then this was the print that I got at the Robotcat. You could probably see it a bit more like now how it's shiny. And they gave me a free Dino Gura. I didn't even tell them that I was a dinosaur VTuber or that I was like super into Gura, but they gave me a free Dino Gura, which was really nice of them. So a lot of Kiara, like a fair bit of Kiara stuff. I saw this poster. I saw Kiara in the bucket. And I was like, okay, I'll get the postcard. And then I saw that they had it in sticker form. So it's like, well, now I gotta get the sticker form. And then I saw that they had it as a pin. So now I have it as a pin. So yes, do I have the same design on 3 different objects? Yes, but it's totally worth it. Abso-heckin-lutely. Then I got some, like, this is Narissa, Ina, FuwaMoco. Oh my god, I put them in a different order. Oh no! I got this, like, lanyard with the small Holomeet. Got Kiara sticker, Kiara. Altair is just there because he was like official merch. And then my friend ended up doing one pack of like shorts pull, and he immediately pulled Kiara. And what was funny is that he opened it up as we were walking and pulled out the Kiara and just handed it to me like, here you go, honey. Here's your Kiara. So now I have a Kiara white shorts. Even though I don't even play white shorts, but I'm just like, yup, thank you, that's mine. Thank you for the Kiara card. I will add it to my Kiara shrine. I don't actually have a Kiara shrine, but that might be a good idea. So this was like my Hololive merch stuff. I got a fair bit of like Pokemon merch stuff too. One thing I really like was the girl. This was a keychain. This was a gacha keychain. And so there's the Kiara one, and then there's a Gura one. You are set for life as a KFP. No. Pong can tell you, Jinro can tell you, you are never set as a KFP. You can always get more KFP stuff. You can always use more KFP stuff. I like these pins especially. I already have the Kiara pin from this artist. I think the artist, oh, I'm forgetting. I think the artist is Genie, Genie Art. Genie Art. She shared a table with Nachos. Nachos is spelled Nachchoz, and I like their stuff. She was at AB, and I think she was at AnimeNYC. Yeah, so I've seen her before, and I liked her stuff. And she just came out with like all the Advent pins and this new Ina design, so I was like, okay, gotta get that. So, KFP Dakodachi Gura. It is. Yeah, it's so cute. Everything's just so adorable. I really love. I have the Gura and Mume one. Yeah, she's got such good stuff. It is Genie. Awesome. Yeah, I love her pins. They're just so like, oh, they just capture the essence of the character so well. I was saying I also got I got a fair amount of like Pokemon stuff. So I got these like Pokemon stickers, and I got these Pokemon posters. Pangushi. You can see here I made it like the digital signatures at the bottom, and I made her sign it again. I really love underwater Pokemon scenes. Underwater Pokemon scenes just feel like so peaceful. So I thought this one was a really good one. I like the Gyarados looking statue, buried statue, the Temple of the Sea thing in the background. I'm like, okay, I gotta get this. So I got this. I got some of my favorite starters. She didn't have a Rowlet print, so I got Rowlet as a sticker. You know, Mudkip's here, Wooloo's here. Yeah. This one, I just love the coloring style on it, you know? Like, the coloring style is just so, like, candy looking. It almost looks like, or like fluffy looking, that like I could like poke that Wooloo and it's gonna fluff back, you know? That's for my opinion. And then I got this Lugia pin. Twig. Yeah. That's the stuff. Okay, this was Lucid Sky. I came back and I made her sign it. I don't know where the signature is right here. But this was the Lucid Sky poster that I really wanted from Honkai Star Rail, because I just love the little like pom-pom with this tongue sticking out. And the background is just incredible. Like, listen, good art is good art, but if you do like an amazing background with it, like then I'm just sold on how amazing you are. So this is hopefully future art mama at some point. VTuber art mama will make me this beautiful. And then I got this Clara print because I just thought, again, I'm just a sucker for pom-pom. So I saw this pom-pom in the back with the toast, and I was just like, I gotta get that. So I got this one, and this one's Esuka, ESSUKAA. There's a QR code here if you were interested in their prints. I like their coloring style as well. Obviously, I wouldn't buy from any art style that I wouldn't like, but you know, especially them, I like their soft color palette. Like the lines are not very harsh. You could see like some breaking in the lines, which like adds a sense of like less weight to the lines and very light. This is other merch I got. So I got Oshinoko manga chapter 1. Just because I love Oshinoko. I got this hat. Oh gee, look who it is. Hi Panda, how are you? So I got Oshinoko manga. I got this from Cat Von Kick. This is my Yuki Usagi snow rabbit hat. And I don't even wear baseball hats that much, but this one was just so cute, and it's like pretty warm. It's not too sweaty. I gotta save up for 2,000 points. That's a neat hat. Yeah, it was a pretty neat hat. I wore it for like most of the days at the con. And then I got these pins. I got Anya looking like a little scaredy cat, because I'm a sucker for good facial expressions to one characters. And this is Monster Hunter This is either Rathalos or Rathian. I think this is Rathalos, and then on the back it's Rathian. But I could only show one side in pictures, and taking 2 pictures seemed like a foreign concept. I love Anya too. Don't spoil any of the second season. I'm waiting to be able to binge it. That's Rathalos. I was right. I was right. Let's go. And then I got this really awesome. Okay, again, I told you I'm like a child. I see ooh shiny. So I saw ooh shiny poster of Hollow Knight, and I'm good friends with my mod Kanisu. And I was like, oh, do I want it? Do I get it? Do I not get it? And then I had this brilliant idea. I had this absolutely brilliant idea, and I took a picture and I sent it to Kanisu, and I was like, Kanisu, Kanisu, we gotta talk. Look at this poster. Like, look how pretty this poster is. And he's like, yeah, it's a good poster. And I'm like, okay, here's what I gotta know. I'm debating whether I should buy the poster or not. And I decided, instead of deciding myself, I'm going to decide for me. Because there was a two for like a discounted price. So I was like, okay, if you want the poster, I will buy the poster. But if you don't want it, then I won't get it either. And Kinisu was like, oh my god. I was like, no pressure. No pressure. So I gave him some time to think about it. We walked around the artist alley a little bit more. And then he finally made his decision. Obviously you can see from the decision that he made a choice, which was yes, please. Please buy the poster. And I was like, thank you. Thank you for making this decision. So thank you, Kanisu. Yes, there is 2 of them back there. But yes, why make decisions? I have now hacked the system of decision making. Why make the decisions yourself when you could just pawn the decision making off onto your friends? Genius mindset here. Big brain moment. Don't have to waste the brain capacity. Have your friend decide for you. And like, I specifically like big credits to Kanisu because he's like responsible with his money and wouldn't just go like willy-nilly. So I know, like, it was my opinion, like, okay, if he says yes, then he really wants it and it's like a particularly good print. So it's just like, okay, he said yes, that's a great financial decision, let's do it, and we got it. And then I also got this pin as well. But yeah, 10 out of 10. Pawn your financial decisions onto your friends, and then you will feel less guilty if you buy it. I think that's how it works, right? That's how it works, right? Oh my god. These were some other things that I got. I couldn't fit them on a smaller page. This one had like a lot of different like tags, but I got the capybara. I got this like dun sparse and da dun sparse and da da dun sparse. That's totally how it works. So you baited him with the poster without giving him a copy and thanks. No, I got him a copy. I got him a copy. I said if you want it, I'll buy the poster. There's 2 posters here, it's just it's stacked on top of each other. And I didn't want to take it out of the bag because I'm lazy. I'm just lazy, okay? But I assure you, I got 2 of them. So Kanisu, do you want me to I'll like blackmail Kanisu after I give it to him. Like, make sure you take a picture of this and show that it was in fact you who took it, so they know I'm not just like kidding about it and I'm not like holding this man at gunpoint every single time I want him to like make a decision for me. Nope. Just make sure that Kanisu gets his poster. But yes, he will get his poster at some point. Some point. we will definitely see each other relatively, I won't say like soon, but like within the next few months, I'm hoping to be able to see Kinesu because he's a good friend of mine. And he'll get his stuff. Don't worry, guys. I would never scam my mods purposely. I might do it accidentally. That's a whole different question. But I will do it accidentally. I will do it accidentally, but purposely, no. I'm gonna make sure he gets it. Is this something I have to look out for? That I didn't blackmail Kinesu into making decisions for me and then not reward him for anything? Or the fact that I may accidentally blackmail you or accidentally trick you? No. Or accidentally scam you? I mean, potentially? Potentially, Satsi? Potentially? But know that it's never purposeful. It's never purposeful, and if I do something wrong, you can just tell me because it's usually me being forgetful because I literally forget so many things. Oh no, I just forget. As long as I get the stickers, we will give you the stickers. Yeah. I got some Clodsire stuff because Clodsire is just a little blob. I got this capybara because this capybara looks so cute. I got some Dunsparce slash Dudunsparce slash Dudadun Sparse. Washi tape. Cause I mainly got this for a friend who likes Dudadun Sparse. Yeah, okay, so Dunsparce has a single segment. When he evolves, there's a double, he gets 2 segments. So he's Dudunsparce. And when you get in the like 1 in 25 chance that it's a triple segment Dudunsparce, it makes sense that it's Dudadun Sparse. It's just how it is. I don't like that, just makes more sense to me. You know what you did wrong? You are being too cute. It's illegal. Get the police in here. Dun dun. Oh my god. No, my glove. Yeah. I think this is my last slide. Yeah, this is my last slide, and this is just like showing some stuff that I bought. All the people that I bought stuff from, or things that I had. This was an accident. I was just taking production kawaii cards, and they gave me this one. Or like, rather, I took this one. I didn't realize that the talents were specifically on here. Whoops. So I got, at least I like this talent. I like this talent a lot, so, and then, but there was like other, I got to stop by the production kawaii booth. I did get to talk to a talent. I'm not gonna say who it was, just because it was a little, like, I think you can see me on camera. I'm not big on showing my face. I mean, if you find it, you find it. Don't be like, hey, this is Honeysaur or something, but like, if you find it, I guess you know, you worked hard for it, but don't spread it around, okay? But these are some other people that I got stuff from. This was the Witch of Mercury. That I can't believe I held it upside down. This is a DuoLeveling card that I got. Look at their awesome art. Jinro and his Oshi card. He has 2 of them. He was just giving them away. My friend got like a really awesome print from him. This is where I think I got the stickers from here, or I got the Kiara in the bucket. Kiara in the bucket is from Rose Gold Jelly. And then they were also giving away like these cards for the new Holo Stars EN stuff with, you know, I just remember Gerard because he's the dinosaur one. You're just reminding me that I've bought a lot of posters of previous fan X's that I haven't hung out any up yet. I'm so lazy and forgetful at times, must hang out my Mimi and stuff. Alright. So here's the weird thing with me. It's like, I specifically love to feel like an adult. because it's an adult thing to put your posters in frames. You can buy, like, you look up the size of the poster and you can buy like 10 frames for like $20. And it's like, then when you hang it up, it feels like, my poster will not be dirty. It feels so professional. And it's like, I don't know, I just feels like so good about like when they're all framed and stuff like that. So that's my recommendation for holding stuff up. And then it's like, okay, if something, you know, happened where you like, I don't know, you start spilling stuff on the walls. Can you spill stuff on walls? If you start spilling stuff on walls, then it's like, oops, well, I guess that happened. Then you don't have to worry about your posters getting all like messy and scuffed up. So yeah. Where did you buy your frames? Amazon. I think most posters are like 8.5 by 11-ish. Most posters are like 8.5 by 11. Where do you, I just reread that and I thought you said, where do you buy your friends? And it's just like, oh man, that's a loaded question. You see, I kidnapped this one turtle. This one war turtle. War turtle. He has been completely captured and suckered in to doing this. What's nice though is that definitely having a partner to like walk around with at a convention is super nice. Cause there are some cons where like I've walked around alone and it's fine. But there's some, like, I realized that there's like things that I got to do, like the Witch of Mercury panel and the Crunchyroll concert, that I wouldn't have done by myself and that I actually ended up really enjoying. So it's always nice to bring a buddy, in my opinion. Most of the posters I get are 11 by 17 or 13 by 19. Yeah, you can like those are pretty standard sizes. You can definitely get a a frame for that. You can definitely get frames for that on Amazon. Just search it up, like 11 by 17 frames. Especially with like Cyber Monday coming up, you could probably get like some nice discounts on stuff. And like even if they're like cheap frames, when they're on the wall, nobody really notices it unless they're like an art critic or something. But for the most part, yeah, that's my advice. Oh gosh, I've been talking for so long. I wanted to, real quick, is there a way I can see who recently subscribed to me on YouTube? Now I can see who recently on YouTube. Followed, subscribed. Log into your YouTube and go to subscribers. Okay. I want to real quick thank a lot of people who have dropped the subscribe for me. Let's see. Who you most recently subscribed to on YouTube. How do I see my YouTube subscribers? Can I do that? Who has subscribed to your channel on YouTube? And that was the last thing. Sign-in, dashboard. YouTube Studio. Dashboard. Dashboard. Oh, here we go. So let me just say my thank you to all the people who have dropped their subscribes in the past however many hours it's been, because this YouTube co-stream would not have been possible without all of your love and support. So I figured it's like 50 people. Yeah, I found it. Thank you, Skiddo. I found it. So I'm just gonna read off the names of people who subscribed. to my YouTube to make this possible. So Victoria Love, thank you. Electra with a K, thank you. Choff, thank you. Warren, thank you. Senpai the Unwanted, thank you. Rabbit Hole 116, I know who you are, thank you. The Watcher, thank you. Flame Alchemist Prod, thank you. Chris Shorten, thank you. Baldock, thank you. Railtracks, thank you. Burly Beef, thank you. Taylor, thank you. Mateus7, thank you. Mago Adastra, thank you. Lily, thank you. Foss, thank you. How do I go to the next page? Maybe I just show 50. Bro, I broke it. Did I break it already? What the hell? It was up to Foss. Let me see more pages. 50. Only indicates users who have made their subscription public. Oh, okay. I don't think that's all of them. I'll say Skiddo, thank you. Dino Dad, thank you. Anybody else who have dropped a subscribe on my YouTube channel and haven't actually posted that, thank you. Yeah. Thank you so much, everybody, for the support. I've never gone to a most of the people agreed. I've never gone to a consenting without somebody. It just gets super lonely and anxiety inducing when you go alone. If you go into anything, it has been a pleasure getting to know you this stream. Thank you so much for stopping by. To those who are new, to those who are old, I usually stream on Twitch. I'm hoping to make it so that we my voice is shot now. My brain shot 10 empty hours. What was I gonna say? What was it called? Thank you so much. We're gonna try and make it so that I co-stream every single time, because I know it is a lot easier for some people to be on YouTube. It's easier for some people on Twitch. I will say that if you want a more interactive experience, you go on Twitch, so you can throw stuff at me, you can redeem various different things. Otherwise, if you're just along for the ride, YouTube is also totally okay. Yeah, that's about it. I've been talking for 3 hours about my con experience. It was just amazing. It was amazing to talk about. It was amazing to go to. Yeah, I'm incredibly thankful that I was able to have the experience. I'm thankful that I was able to, like I said, co-stream, and we will be doing some more streaming next week, possibly even making a schedule. We shall see. Dun dun dun. We shall see if I can make a schedule. However, I can definitely shell out for one stream, which is on 7 p.m. EST on Friday next week. Skiddo and I will be doing a collab. We will be playing Switch Sports, because that's totally a good idea. Messier, hey, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for the sub, by the way. If you weren't on the list, I'm pretty sure you would sub. Thank you for stopping by. I can't make a schedule, but hopefully this week I might be able to. It really depends. It really depends. Yeah. But hopefully I will be able to. And like I said, Friday, 7 p.m, look out for me and Skiddo. Skiddo is celebrating her 1K celebration for the entire week, so make sure you check out Skiddo. Collab. Now you just need Now you need to meet a pterosaur VTuber. You're right. We do. Yeah, we do. Me and Skiddo make a good pair. Hype. Alright, I'm gonna figure out... Oh gosh. This is gonna be hard. I gotta figure out redirecting stuff. Oh god. How does redirecting work? Skiddo! How do I redirect? Is it worth redirecting? Oh, look at the little hearts. Do I redirect? Do I figure this out, or do I just call it? I don't. This might be a thing I'll try and figure out some other time. Thank you so much. If you are on Twitch, I have to figure out somebody to raid. We are going to raid fellow Dino Gura Brown. He is the grandpa dino. I just put the link into a hashtag. That's pretty complicated. That's pretty complicated. I'm not sure if I'll remember how to do that. Worst comes to worst, I think you can link to somebody in the chat. Okay, yeah, let's do that. If you are interested in watching more dinosaur-themed VTuber content, we have my good friend Gura here on Twitch. If you are on Twitch, we are going to be rating him. If not, if you're on YouTube, I'm just going to end the stream, and hopefully you will click that link to make sure that you have your continuous stream of dinosaur VTuber content. Take care. 07. Go to the ending screen. Perfect place to cut it. Yep. I'm a genius. I think this worked. Let me just double check. I might have to wait 30 seconds. Honeysaur raid, let's go! Alright, yeah, alright. I'm gonna end the YouTube stream now because it finally caught up. Take care. Oh, it's gonna work? Okay. Alright. Hashtag Honeysaur raid. Tell girl. What should we tell girl? I don't know. I was gonna be mean, but I guess I don't want to do that. I don't want to be too mean. All right, now I will seriously. I will mute the mic now, and we shall get going. Take care, everybody. Bye bye.